gonna be a little fucking shindig. We're gonna cover the Game Awards information. Should we fucking even? I mean, I'm gonna put this up on the podcast channel for the sake of it, but like, intro. That's enough.
You're
going on? Are you dropping? He's restarting? What is he doing? Why is he gone? Why is he frozen? Panda Hacker left. He's going to bed, isn't he? Is he going to bed? He's fucking going to bed?
This boy has issues, man.
Did he just fucking hard out? Oh man, I thought you went to bed.
my sincere. Oh,
I was like, wow, that's one way to fucking start the show. That
would be funny.
Fair enough. Yeah, so fucking Jeff Keighley done it again. Even in a COVID world, that man can't get down.
You want to know why? Oh, sorry. No,
go ahead.
You want to know why my fucking quality was so shit? I was using the fucking Windows 10 Windows Store app.
Oh god, the UWP fucking. Yeah, it's really fun that it auto installs now with Office, as well as anytime you update fucking anything. Like, pick a lane, Microsoft. Don't auto install Teams and Skype on my fucking computer, you piece of shit. I had a fucking business computer, one that I think I told you this before. I built these machines for a die bonder, can make processors and shit with these fucking super precise fucking floating the micron air fucking soldering things, and we build the machines for them that go and run them, and they don't know. They just treat it like it's a fucking component. It's a big computer chassis that just gets plugged into the big machine. And these machines are supposed to be like, they never hit the internet. Obviously, they're not supposed to run anything but the application that they need. And so when I make them an image, like they get a new board or whatever, and I configure it, they put their shit on it, they send it back, and they approve it. It goes through like 12 fucking people. Like, this is exactly how they need to be configured. Perfect. Approved. Copy the image. Don't fucking change anything. And I do have to do some Windows updates for them. And I remember the day I plugged it in once, their fucking super like precise image, and I watched Skype install itself. And I was like, where and why? What are you doing? Like, how does this even happen? And it's just because Microsoft was like, oh yeah, you have Office now, so guess what? You get Skype. Yeah. So fucking fun. Whatever. It's his life.
Like, they had such a chance to make that thing such a good product, and they just chose not to.
And then they developed Teams. Like, it's gonna fucking, like, I don't know. I don't fucking, God. I think they bought it to kill it, like they always do, but whatever. We need what happened with OBS to happen with chat, I guess. Or just fucking Discord. Learn about NDI, please. One day. Just do it. Do it, and we'll call it a day. You're getting there, guys. Or I'll go back to Mumble and say, fuck video. Back to the radio days. Mumble is still running. Our server is still running on my Amazon EC2 instance.
No.
No, I love Mumble. No way to change other people's audio. You have to tell them to fix their own audio. I loved it. Built into the system.
Every time anytime Discord's down, just fucking tweet at each other. Yo, we're starting up a Mumble server.
Because I can see it every now and then, and when Discord does go down, like, I think someone just did, I don't know if it's Wolfgang or someone pops in there, and I'm like, oh god, like, just to prove a point. They're like, hey, Mumble's still here. It's like, I haven't installed Mumble in a fucking long time though, so I don't even know if I have the right fucking, I don't even know the actual information anymore. But I know how to check on it. Anyhow, Game Awards. Jeff Keighley. He's doing it. December 10th. We're all going to be here. 4 p.m. PST. December 10th. And we're going to watch the shit show. It's a Thursday. What else you got going on a Thursday? Is it a Thursday?
I think I might be streaming.
Oh, shit. Yeah, it's a Thursday. Well, fucking, why don't we stream it on your channel then?
No. Look, as much as I want to farm the fucking view count and the follower count, I want to do it my own way.
I'm fucking envious of you being able to put your hair up. That's cool as shit.
Oh yeah, look, I got the little clip.
Yeah,
and like it's a little
Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah, not fully there because I still got some like wild shit that Nice.
So yeah, anyone that wants to vote and along at home, my new catchphrase, there's the form. Fill it in. We usually, for those that don't actually know, what we do is when the show actually happens, I like to just kind of compare the pulse of DKG's voting compared to the world's voting, or I guess just Jeff Keighley's executive order for shit.
It's already so.
Don't go too far on there because we're gonna cover it. I want reactions all at the same time.
We already know what the fuck these things are, man.
The first 5 categories are just the same games.
Yeah.
No, they're not. Like a game of the year.
No. They're the same. The same. Like, you're voting for the same games in each one, though, because it's like this year was just those 5 games basically, like, which is dumb, but whatever.
What the fuck? Oh, okay.
Like, don't
right,
scroll.
so
I want to see it together. I want to have talks. I want to have some talks. Panic, can you turn yourself up?
Up? Oh, fuck. I don't know how to turn myself up.
Okay,
I'm at max. I mean, I could. Hold on. Un momento, por favor.
All good. Cancel that. Also, for all those that are interested and would like to know, Secret Santa. Yeah, you're fine.
All right.
Secret Santa? Is that Santa? Is that how I did that one? Santa? Yeah, Santa. That's the command. We're doing Secret Santa again this year. Trying to get it done as early as possible because apparently shipping is going to be a problem because we'll be in Pandemic 2 Electric Boogaloo by the time that fucking Christmas rolls around. So
I'm doing a Secret Santa with another Discord server, and I got someone in Germany, and I'm like, oof, brother, good luck with customs.
Oh yeah, right. And by that point in time, we're gonna be.
You'll get that one on fucking 3 Kings Day.
You'll get it on Vaccine Day, is where you'll get that package back. Sometime in April. Are we planning a fucking? Is anyone even contemplating Vegas?
No,
Bro,
I know. I'm hopeful thinking, and
we're nowhere near. Let's just finish 2020
all right,
first.
fine. I'm just saying, we planned it last year around September, and it's now November, and my Google, oh shit, DrunkKidsGaming is about to expire. .com.
Buy it up, chat. Buy it. Buy
Don't
it so
buy
you
my
can't
domain.
have it. Buy it.
Fun. Anyways, yeah. So the Game Awards. Let's do this shit. I need some of these categories explained to me.
Obviously, I know the big ones, but like, I am not gonna know any of these fucking.
All right, well, we'll do it together. It's fine. Yeah, I gotta accept all my
small
cookies.
boys.
All right, so we can start off on a fucking hot banger right now. Game of the year. You've got yourselves. Oh, I gotta sign in.
I am told.
Wait, are we starting? Like for real? For real?
What? We're actually gonna go do this. Yeah, I'm recording.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is it.
No, I thought we were still.
I did the intro. I played the intro. We're fucking in. Yeah, no, this is impromptu fucking random bullshit. All right, I'm signed in. Look at me. I'm curly. All right, so Game of the Year, recognizing the game that delivers the absolute.
I'm already mad.
Stop scrolling! I told you I want that. I want those fucking responses live.
All right, no, okay, you don't have to rein me in. I'm already mad though.
I just don't scroll down.
We'll get there.
Recognizes a game that delivers the absolute best experience across all creative and technical fields. You've got Doom Eternal, Final Fantasy VII Remake, Ghost of Tsushima, Hades, Animal Crossing New Horizons, and Last of Us Part 2.
Okay.
How you feeling, Cass?
Are we going through these one by one, or are we just fucking?
We're going through one by one. I got a lot
No. Oh. The games. No. I know we're going through the categories.
I got you.
Fucking.
Hey, Rev.
Invalid. Like,
hey, did you change your name, Rev? No, yeah, I'm down for that if you want to. I mean, so did you play Doom Eternal? Anyone play Doom Eternal?
I didn't play. Look, I didn't play any of this shit.
You played Ghost, right?
No.
You watched Ghost.
Yeah, I watched a bunch of them.
I'm glad you're the pundit on this.
So for me, most of these games this year, because I didn't play a lot of them, were based on the narratives of them and then the pulse of them, right? So that's the take I have on these things right now.
Yeah.
Right? Because I don't have the gameplay experience, right? So the biggest things for me are Final Fantasy, but everybody already knew that story, so the narrative on that was just it looks better.
They did a lot of different shit.
A little bit, but it's
the
a story
reveal
that most
was
people,
pretty big.
you have such a giant bias, though?
For me, yeah, of course. But I mean, but that plays into all of this, of course. I mean,
I thought he was talking to me.
Oh, Kaz, yeah. I mean, well, Kaz has bias in his own sections too.
Yeah, I do.
I didn't play Doom Eternal, but only because based on the first one, I didn't even finish the first one. I think it's I think what I've heard and what I've seen, it's just more of the Doom and better of the Doom. And honestly, I respected the first Doom rebrand or remake because it was a good game. It was a solid fucking game. It wasn't for me. The high octane, just nothing but gore and running around. It was fun. I had enjoyed my stream of it, but then I was just like, yeah, I know what the rest of this is going to be. But that's what it was there for. It was great.
I could not make it through watching anyone play that game because it's just like random bro shit, and I just wasn't into random bro shit at that moment.
Yeah. It's like eating a Metallica album.
Chef's Kiss.
Yeah, I heard the soundtrack is pretty good.
Oh yeah. But again, it's eating the Metallica album for breakfast. It's weird. A lot.
I mean, I think it's a little harder than Metallica, but
yeah, okay. I mean, yeah.
I think. Wait, which category is this? Game of the year?
This is the big one. Yeah, this is the game of the year.
Like, I feel like somehow, some dumb way, because of the weird fucking like shit people attach to games, like Animal Crossing might win.
Yeah, I mean, so given a COVID year and all the talk about how everyone their mother's fucking buying Animal Crossing, and that's how they're dealing with our very short quarantine that was going to start in March to get this all over with and flatten that curve. Hello, November. People have been. I think are people still playing Animal Crossing? Is it still there? Like,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I did it. I jumped in it, but I, hacked Switch, so I never saw the light of day. That game.
I don't play it.
Kind of important multiplayer. Yeah, I mean, I'll give it to them. I know people love it, and I mean, what didn't everyone and their mother like use it as a platform to advertise in? Like, Biden had a farm or some shit. And
that game made me cry.
Yeah.
No. Did that game make you cry, or did someone did in that game make you cry? Which means someone made you cry.
What got you? I want to hear this.
Fucking, apparently, you get a letter on your birthday, and it's fucking addressed by my mom.
Yeah,
and so she just the whole thing. It's like, blah blah blah. Give broccoli a try. Remember, you'll always be my baby boy. Signed, Mom.
Yeah,
and it broke me.
Well, so yeah, I remember that happened to Elspeth on stream as well. If you ever follow her, she that gameplay for her hit like a month into quarantine, and she was really close to her mom and hung out like all the time with her mom. But then there were hard restrictions about going around, and she didn't want to do that, so she wasn't seeing her mom. And that fucking letter came in the mail while she was streaming, and she just stopped dead and started crying. And was like, I fucking miss my mom, guys. Like, I get that.
Fucking hits. It fucking hits hard.
But,
fucking emotional Sally's out here, dude.
All right.
No.
All right. I'm shoving my in your ass next time I see you.
and fuck you. I know it's biased, and I know my dick is hard for it. But Final Fantasy VII Remake made me fucking cry too. Okay, lots of times.
Yeah. It's a remake,
and it's amazing. They did an amazing job with the remake part, and they also new stuff part. It was good. It's great. It's gonna be awesome. But then you got Last of Us 2 over there looking all cute.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say it, but then I wasn't gonna say it, so I'm gonna say it. Yeah, I'm over the way Naughty Dog tells stories. They're garbage. It's trash.
I don't think
their storytelling is trash.
Yeah. I think the story, even in the first one, the story, not great, not that great. I mean, it was okay. I think some of the beats, some of the reveals were good. They did some good jobs on those things. But I will give it that. I think what I've always keyed in on the Naughty Dog games is I'm so enamored by the acting, by the talent around it, like the fucking Troy Bakers and even fucking Dina, the chick who plays Dina. I follow her on fucking YouTube now. Like, she's just a fucking great person, and it's awesome to see these people get involved with it.
Yeah, but are you so? Okay.
It's not a game of the year for me at all.
I don't like I'm just talking straight up narrative, right? Not attaching things to people who work on the game, just straight out fucking narrative.
Fully agree with you on that.
And hard stop chat if you have not played this game and for some reason you care about this fucking trash ass story, fucking mute yourself now because I'm about to shit on it. Right? Like, it's story wise, right? It's something that I like, right? We've talked about this. I love a narrative of non-redeemable characters, right?
Sure.
Because you can go anywhere, right? But I feel like Naughty Dog tries to do this thing that I hate in storytelling, where you take a non-redeemable character and then rather going as far as you can with somebody that you know is irredeemable, you try to salt these little fucking bits in that make you go, oh, but maybe. You know what I mean? And it fucks with people's heads because then they go, maybe that person is redeemable. No, they're an irredeemable piece of shit, right? From story number one, right?
That's so good, though.
Yeah, but Joel is an irredeemable piece of shit, and it's great, right? Because his whole character basis is, fuck the rest of the world, I want my daughter back. And in a way, I get that with this little girl, so I'm gonna take that. It's a selfish fucking thing, and it's great, right? That's a great thing, right? That is a selfish fucking act that people, for some reason, think of as a redeemable act because he saved a little girl. No, he fucked up the world, dog. Like fucking understand this, right? You get to part 2 where this child that he then raised is going down the path that he went down because there is nothing to bring this person back, right? Joel gets Ellie, that brings him back, that makes him an almost redeemable character, but he does an irredeemable thing by saving her, right? She doesn't get that, right? You try to make it seem like she gets that in these fucking little bits of fucking relationships that she almost gets into, but then it is whatever, and then they try to fucking but what if she was like this person, and they give you this person that she could have been like but she isn't, and then it's just like, now you just give me a bunch of characters I really don't give a fuck about, and you give me a character that I thought I cared about but it's kind of shit, and I just don't care either way. You know what I mean?
But the acting's so good.
I don't give a fuck.
I know.
You want a better version of this story? Play the Walking Dead Telltale games.
They're good. Yeah.
No, it's a literal better version of this story, right?
Yeah.
Like,
and that's going to be an endless comparison, though, because even just comparing to the show itself, like, these tropes were done trodden upon before Last of Us came along. Like,
no.
And they were really well done.
The narratives are very similar, right?
Yeah.
You start as Joel in The Walking Dead. You start as, I forget what the fuck the main character's name was.
Fucking cowboy hat boy. Rick Grimes.
No. The Telltale game.
Oh, the Telltale ones. Fucking guy who dies.
Yeah.
Sorry, spoiler for you.
This precious thing, right, in a child, in innocence, right, and you try to do your best to protect it, right? But you're in a world where innocence is very much going to be stripped away from you because you have to grow up fast, right? And the thing they do in the Telltale thing that I loved is the person who is the protector, this big giant protector, dies before you can really pass on all that knowledge, right?
Yeah. You have the story, the story that you're going to want it in your head. The everyone makes it, and it's all fluffy, but then they take that all away from you, and you're like, "Yep, you're just in this world. Good luck."
Now that kid has to grow up really fast, right? So what I would have loved, what I think I would have loved. Oh shit! Stop!
I thought it was PlayStation 5 time. Oh god!
Oh, you got fucking docs.
The story I would have loved coming out of The Last of Us, right, is either somewhere in that mix, either in 1 or in the very beginning of 2, either Joel or Ellie dies, right? And the other one has to live with that.
The argument could be made that he was already a shell of a man who was dead in the first place in the first one, and it was just the timing was just happening a little bit later.
This shit people throw on, you know what I mean? Like,
I'm just saying, take some literature classes, you could probably fucking make the argument.
All that to say, I'm gonna pick Ghost of Tsushima.
Ghost of Sushi. I never finished episode 3.
Yeah, part 3.
He's already dead, Cody Brown. He's already dead. He's dead all the time.
It's a hard split between Ghost of Tsushima and Animal Crossing for me.
No one's making an argument for Hades.
But
why is it here? I know you all love it, but
Hades is about the gameplay and the art.
So boring.
I mean, it's probably about the story for someone. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's probably.
I won't. Literally almost like Spelunky.
I won't. You know what? I won't. I keep forgetting. When I played it, it was still early access, and I'm sure it's gotten a lot better. Because when it came out 1.0, everyone lost their damn tits over it. So I'm sure they've added a bunch of stuff. But when I played it, it was so boring. And I was like, "Yep, cool. I'll go back to it at some point. Maybe I'll play it before the Game Awards actually happen." Changed my mind. Maybe it could be better than Final Fantasy Remake. Yeah, Ghost of Tsushima was great though. It falls into the trap for me of the games that like Far Cry and all the ones that just have like tasks to do. I got a little like, okay, I'm a new area. Let's just go get all the foxes but I didn't have to do that. I did that to myself. You know,
I'm gonna say it. I say it every time. I'm gonna say it, and I know I'm a mark, and I'm gonna say it. But it's like, it's hard to tell an open world story game unless you're Rockstar, right?
Fair.
Rockstar knows how to tell give you a really good story that you're like, yo, I spent 8 hours doing the story and none of the side quests. And then you're like, fuck, I need to do side quests. Like, you don't have to do side quests in Rockstar games, but you get to this point where you're like, there's this whole other world that I feel like I need to go see. And I've spent 8 hours learning about these characters, and you go and do one thing, and somehow, some way, a character walks past you, and they're like, "Hey, you want to go do this thing?" And then you're like, "Yeah, hell yeah, man, I love you." And then you're like,
let's go.
Good story for another 8 hours.
I all of them fun. The Far Cry's. I eventually do go back and I finish them. Even Ghost of Tsushima, I was having a blast with, but I walk away at some point, and fucking, I tell you, man, I binge the shit out of the single player mode of GTA 5. Like, I did all of that shit, and I was like, and I still go back every now and then. I'm like, let's just run around town. Let's just run around and do some shit. Let's do some crimes. It's great. And it really the story was great on that one. Anyways, yeah, you know my fucking vote. It's gonna be goddamn Final Fantasy VII Remake because suck my dick. I had a blast. I'll blow that dick all day long, every day. Can I actually vote? What's going on, game? Jeff Keighley, your shit's broken. Jeff, refresh.
What? Does anyone hear music?
Yeah, I'm just pumping some low end chip tunes in the background from Popsky. Vote.
Oh God, is that copyright?
No, all of his music is copyright free and available for free on his website.
Oh my God.
I just got a fucking achievement on Jeff Keighley's website. Sweet.
Star Gamer
Star Gamer.
For 29 months. There are games in the world to play.
Guys, for anyone that wants to, you can vote along at home. I would like to fill in the form for DKG Kids there. You don't have to vote on actual Jeff Keighley's website. I'll transfer my votes to the...
Rockstar's got a brand of satire that's really on the nose and hasn't really aged well. What does that mean?
I think it's aged fine.
Yeah, same.
I think it's done a really good job. Okay, wait, so we did one. It's the big one.
We'll move through these a little faster. Those are the big ones, right?
So,
you got to talk about the
best game direction. This is direction and design, innovation in game direction and design, creative vision. It's the same games. Final Fantasy VII.
Well, no, now Half-Life is in here.
Yeah, and like I don't even I can burn my opinion right out the fucking bat. Honest to goodness, fucking Half-Life Alyx had some of the best game directing and vision that, I mean, you know how hard it is to fucking make Half-Life 3? Like, and they did it. And it's fucking...
Yeah, that's my vote.
I mean, it was bananas. I don't think I've been so enamored with a surprise that I didn't even see coming. And then just the way that it landed and all of it building up to it, and all of it made sense. It made me, for the first time in a fucking long time, playing a single player, action game or whatever, want to be like, I need to do this again. I need to play this fucking right now. But anyways, yeah, you got your Final Fantasy VII Remake. Good. I really honestly would go for that. Obviously, the direction was great in my opinion of what they decided to do with it, because again, that's a hard sell. Everyone expects these kind of things to fucking flop. Ghost of Tsushima was great. I think all of the art and direction was fantastic as well. I still don't know what the fuck y'all see in Hades. and I think we've already talked about our fucking shit posted on Last of Us Part 2. So,
yeah. Well, like I said, Hades is about the gameplay and the art style. It's a very specific style of game. Like we'd have to call Nikon and fucking have him tell us about it, because
I'm sure I'm gonna play it and I'm gonna eat crow hard and I'm gonna be like, this is so fucking fun.
Or fucking hope, like
yeah.
But damn, Alex was good. Fuck, Alex was good. God, and now the bottles have liquid in them and shit. Best narrative, same games. Except now there's a game called 13 Sentinels, which I've never heard of in my entire fucking life.
Yeah, I don't know what that game is. But yeah, I personally, once again, I'm gonna pick Tsushima over what else is in here.
Honestly, I'm with you on that. Outstanding storytelling and narrative development in a game. I mean, we already know we're not going to vote for Last of Us, at least personally. Fuck 13 Sentinels. I'm sure it's great. Good job, George.
Yeah. Like for me, watching a person have to fight against everything they know to do what's right, as opposed to just doing what they're supposed to do, is a great story motif. What the cost of doing what needs to be done to win, as opposed to like honor, is always great for
getting that real true fucking gritty like time period view that you don't really get portrayed very well in a lot of these games. Like I think they did a fucking fantastic narrative job with the story in that. I mean, really, when it came down to it, the only reason I stopped playing was because I got tired of doing the fun, albeit the fun, but like, okay, it's another fucking campment. There's a tiger over there. There's a fucking shield guy over there. All right, let's whittle him down, and then whatever. It got a little samey for me. But the reason that kept me going was like, I want to fucking see the next clip. I want to see what happens.
Yeah, it's kind of a problem I have with big open world games in general, right? Like everybody else tries to force you to go see their giant open world. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, because you have to do a thing so that you have this next level up or something like that. And I kind of like what Watch Dogs is trying to do, in the sense where it's like, oh, you have to collect more people. So it kind of gives you this thing, but then you get all these unique personalities, and you can kind of find personalities that fit what you want. So it kind of gives you a reason to run around in the open world.
Personally, they're kind of all starting to look the same to me. Like, you got your brawler, you got your hacker, you got your dumbass. It's got a lot of download speed. Like, I'm just like, all right.
Ghost of Watch Dogs 5.
Huh?
Yeah.
Ghost of Watch Dogs 5, or you just blur all the games together. I'm fucking hard. That's an easy one. Best direction. For outstanding creative best art direction, sorry. Outstanding creative and or technical achievement in artistic design and animation. Same games. Plus Ori.
I said Hades just because that's what that game is all about. It's all about the art.
Yeah. No.
I'm hard cashing my chips on Ghost of Tsushima.
It's not photo mode. Yeah, it's fucking Kurosawa mode and shit. Like even though I never used it.
The entire game was designed around like a cinematic vision, and that shit gets me so hard.
I love a good game that has the no HUD
standoffs, the standoffs where the fucking letterboxes come in, and just like, ooh, it's beautiful.
Yeah, I liked the how well it could have gone wrong, but how well implemented the wind being your guide for the next mission or whatever kind of shit, like the wispy air and stuff, because you can turn off all the HUD items. You can just live and every time you got on top of a fucking cliff and looked over any fucking vista of fucking land and shit, everyone came at the same time, like all the time. This is what happens, right?
The game reminds me of a fucking Miyazaki film in the same sense that like everything just has like is like, it's almost like everything's breathing and everything has life attached to it. Like the entire landscape, it doesn't just feel like you're in the middle of a forest. It feels like everything's alive.
Yeah, I mean, I will throw it out for Ori. Ori did offend. It was beautiful, but Ghost of Tsushima just takes the cake easily. Even above my beloved Final Fantasy VII, because the art direction was great.
Weirdly, I thought you were going to say Ori and the Will of the Wisp.
I'm there, but just Panda confirming all the things that were in my head about Ghost of Tsushima, it makes me kind of tilt that way. But Ori was great. I also didn't finish Ori.
No one saw what was before this. Yeah, we should watch some of those samurai movies one day though.
Let's go.
It's Christmas time. We gotta watch Christmas movies. God damn it. Where's my reindeer?
I'm sure there's a tree in one of those movies.
My fucking tree. All right, yeah, I'll vote.
Cut through a man like they cut through a Christmas tree.
In person of the day because I don't want my vote stolen. Oh, Cody Brown, you're hilarious. The best score and music for outstanding music inclusive of score, original song, and/or licensed soundtrack. Doom Eternal, composed by Mick Gordon. Final Fantasy VII Remake. Oh God, the music was so good. Oh, orchestral shit. Nobuo Uematsu, you're still alive, and I'll vote for you always. Hades, I've heard, has fantastic music. Ori, it was good. And good old Gustavo in Last of Us Part 2. I love him, but I do not listen to his soundtrack because it's kind of samey. It's really good, though. His music is great. It fits the scenes. It's just not that great. I will forever listen to Nobuo Uematsu with his fucking black mages, do his orchestral shit any day of the fucking week. And the Final Fantasy VII jams that they put down, if you were a fan of the original game or anything that he's ever done, somehow he made his old shit new, and he fucking the remixes and shit. Some of those fucking tunes were so bumping, I just stopped playing and just got down.
Fucking keyword there though is if you were a fan of the original game, I feel like the Doom soundtrack can stand on its own without the game.
Fair, yeah. It's just not my style too, so it kind of loses points on me. Like I get it, it was headbanging along, but I'm not gonna sit there and I'm not gonna turn on the Doom soundtrack and do some fucking work. Star Gamer in flight. Thanks for the $2, brother. Cheers are for cheering with. Indeed. Look at you go. You're great. Yeah, Doom is good. Doom is good again. Just it's not. I'm not gonna be like fucking Sirius XM, the Doom channel. Like it's not gonna. It's not.
Yo, that would be so cool.
I'm not there. But I mean, I don't give you any knocks for that. But yeah, for me though, man, fucking all the nostalgia without overdoing the nostalgia, but also with all the new shit, new updated fucking ideas and stuff. I mean, it's been 25 years since the first one, and things have changed. Nobuo Uematsu has grown. Shit, man. He lit that fucking soundtrack up, and I will forever cherish it. You're not metal enough. Sorry, Wackett. Wackett, our resident metalhead over here.
I have no horse in this race.
Come on, man. You got Hades? I don't know. You fucking saw someone play
throw
it.
Something out there.
You got to vote for something.
The only ones I've heard some of Doom, and I've heard some of Hades, so I don't really have.
Kaz over here picking fucking Jorgensen for fucking best art soundtrack. Fine, whatever. Doom all the way from Wackett. Wackett, if you would like to vote, there is the DKG forum up, as well as if you haven't already, there's the DKG Secret Santa up as well. It's this time of the year when I realize that Google Forms are a thing. I always forget until this time of the year, and I'm like, hey, let's go get my old forms out. Best score and music, best audio design, recognizing the best in-game audio and sound design. Okay, you got yourselves Doom, Half-Life, Tsushima, Resident Evil 3, and your good old every category Last of Us Part 2. So this is like menu blips and gun sounds.
This is like Foley and gun sounds.
Yeah, Foley, fucking all that kind of shit. So like, I like Ghost of Tsushima, the sword clashes.
Panda brought it up earlier. Those fucking standoffs, man. Those things, the fucking bamboo sounds and shit of just fucking.
Oh yeah,
like all that shit was golden. Even doing a little bit of what I liked about Breath of the Wild audio design, where even the absence of audio is important at certain points where you're just out there and then shit starts to hit the fan and the audio kicks in, and they did a really good job with that. I don't know. I can't really speak for Doom Eternal because it just feels all samey to me, but I'm sure they did a fantastic job with the sound of a shotgun and a rocket launcher.
I don't know. Like for me, it's at least in my opinion, the soundtrack is so like seems to overpower everything else. So like you don't appreciate the other stuff.
Yeah. I don't even know why Last of Us 2 is on there. I'm sure they did a great job with whatever the fuck that is. I'm sorry, it's just
Yeah, I like
the menu
coming
sounds
into
were
this,
great.
Not gonna lie, I thought Kelly was gonna be so into The Last of Us when he's like, yeah, whatever.
No, I know what the game is. I've told you this before. It's just I had a good experience. That's all. I like things where I can sit there and actually have a discussion on like philosophical decisions that a human being would make or stuff like that. When everyone's quick reaction is to be like, that person's great or that person sucks, and I'm like, well, let's rip this baby open and talk about it. I will say that I mean, Half-Life Alyx did a great job with a lot, because like Half-Life 2 did a lot of this, where so much importance was left on the sound, just even the radio comms of the enemies as they die and stuff like that. Like, they had a lot more of that in this one, and it was great, but it's not going to beat Tsushima. Tsushima had such an iconic, like, there was a couple times, and you know me, I do this when I play video games on my own, especially an open world game, trying to get through a lot of the stuff so I can stream the actual story part. I'll play a game, what I call second screen, where I'm watching a Netflix video and I'm just playing the game in the background, and I'll usually just mute the game. I can't play Ghost of Tsushima muted, man. It's so important to the experience of it and how you play it and everything. And I think the audio design is part of that. So I will take that to the bank. All right. It's weird seeing games from last year on the list when I was editing things. Your next one is Best Performance, awarded to an individual for voice over acting, motion, and or performance capture. Ashley Johnson as Ellie. Laura Bailey as Abby. 2 Last of Us Part 2s up in here. This is where Last of Us does get me, though. Daisuke Tsuji as Jin Sakai, Ghost of Tsushima. Logan Cunningham as Hades. And Naji Jeter as Miles Morales.
Hell yeah.
So I haven't... I feel like I would like it, but because I do love a good Miles, man. But I haven't seen the game at all. Like,
I watched a little bit of it. Gameplay looks great.
Movie blew me away. I don't know how is it comparative to the
movie is incredible.
Yeah, but
I don't think the game lives up.
Okay.
It's very good. The game looks, first of all, visually stunning.
Depending on what you're running it on, because it has two things for you to run it on. Has a performance and an entertainment.
I will say the performance, because like the thing is that the entertainment mode will like clock it to 30 FPS.
This is on the PS4, I'm assuming, right?
PS5.
Oh, you have it, or?
No, I don't have it. I watch people play on the PS5.
Well, let me check if I have it. Hold on, let me see. No, I do not have it. Yeah, I don't have it yet. So. Just checking in real quick, see if I have it.
Right, because Gold Glove was talking about this on the PS5, that like you can get the ray tracing and all that other good shit, but it runs at like 30 frames a second. But in the performance mode, it'll like not have real-time ray tracing, but it'll run at 60 frames a second. But even the performance mode, real-time ray tracing aside, because I still think that like nowhere is near ready for anyone on any game.
Only one that I've seen doing it well is Control, but
yeah,
whatever.
The game looks great and the gameplay looks like a lot of fun. I'm not sold on the voice acting because like I the only thing I have to compare it to is Into the Spider-Verse, and the voice acting for that Miles Morales was so good.
Yeah.
It just fits
Why didn't they
so well.
Just get that guy. They just...
No, that guy is expensive now.
Yeah. Okay, I don't know.
That man's stock went up.
Yeah. Because, I mean, yeah, it was already an animated thing. Fuck. Just do it.
Yeah.
But, yeah, no. I was hoping it was...
It's okay. Like the voice acting is okay, but it is game voice acting. You know what I mean? It's somebody in a room reading lines. But it still gives you a lot of feel. It still gives kind of some emotion, but it is meh at best.
You're not gonna get the same performance as like the movie.
I'll give up my second to Jin Sakai, because man, that dude's voice acting was amazing.
Yeah.
But you know, it's the only thing I fucking glommed all over when we were talking about all the other shit that's wrong with Last of Us 2. Ashley Johnson does a fucking fantastic Ellie. Ellie's shit. Ellie's the portrayal of emotion and acting. It's why I love the game. and I will hold that to the end of the day. Her acting in the original game and especially the DLC, along with the other actors. I mean, again, I've watched the game as a movie by people who have edited that together on YouTube. Like, I wish it was a movie.
As I have said,
just make it a fucking movie. Yeah, it's just
garbage game.
Yeah, I hate it. I hate that I'm voting for it in a game category. But again, I can't not give a performance to her because she's phenomenal. So I'll take it. I would have fucking put Dina in there because Dina was better. But whatever, we'll give it to the main star of the game. It's fine. That's my vote. So fuck you, and fuck Laura Bailey. Games for Impact, Curly's favorite fucking
shit I don't know about.
Yeah,
because I don't cry.
For a thought-provoking game with pro-social meaning or message. I usually, and I will actually be doing this at some point. Every year, if I miss a game that's on this list, I'm like, okay, we got to play it, right? Like, and I probably will come back and change. But we've got If Found, which I did not play. Kentucky Route Zero TV Edition, which I did not play. Spiritfarer, which I played and loved. Tell Me Why, I got to finish it. There's 2 more episodes that are out. I fucking fell in love with the first episode. It was really good. Much better, more interesting. Life is Strange. Thank you, Don't Nod, for finally just not getting to the just bullshit teen stuff all the time. And then Through the Darkest of Times, which I did not play. So 2 out of 5. Here we go. I will.
Kaz and I are 0 for 5.
I've heard Kentucky Route Zero is great, but I haven't streamed it because every review is like, if you just ever need to like sit back and be real quiet and just listen to a game, this is the game for you. And I'm like, that doesn't sound like a good stream. It sounds like a fucking really shitty stream.
That sounds, hold on, that also just sounds like a really shitty game.
yeah, I don't know, but it's got fucking overwhelmingly positive reviews.
Because I played Firewatch and I really liked just sitting back and looking at the visuals of the game.
Yeah, Firewatch was a great experience. But what the trouble with Firewatch for me, and I don't know if you finished it. Did you finish it?
Yeah, I finished it.
Okay. With Firewatch, what I built up in my head while streaming and like talking out loud, like what I thought things were gonna be, was I don't know. At the end, a lot more interesting, I guess. I mean, I still got the narrative. I enjoyed it and everything. But I was going on the fucking, this is going to get nuts. There's going to be fucking, I really leaned into the alien shit. Like, and I was like, oh man, this fucking conspiracy shit going on. And then it just was like, oh, it's just a guy who met a girl because he's having a bad time in the forest. It's like, all right, whatever. Like, in that relationship. And I'm like, okay, yeah, that's good. Like,
I didn't think of anything alien. Oh wait, yeah, because of that area.
That one area that happened. Because I was like, oh, all my fucking. Because I was thinking of that before that happened, and then it started happening, and I was like, I knew it. Like, shit's getting weird.
I just thought it was some fucking serial killer.
Star Gamer, anyone going to try for a PS5 in the next few months? No, I'm not really looking for it. I'm just following a nowinstock.com tracker constantly open on my browser with a stock alarms.
Yeah, just find a crackhead, dog.
I gotta get a crackhead.
I mean,
Stop fucking chat in the
D&D
chat.
Wii U in a fucking PS5 box, but you know what I mean?
Look forward to in the coming days. I'm probably gonna be playing these games, not Kentucky Route Zero. I think I'm gonna skip that one, but I think at least If Found, Tell Me Why, and Through the Darkest of Times. Just based on episode 1, I'm gonna give this category straight up to Tell Me Why. I hope that the next 2 episodes live up, but who cares? It's just one vote.
I don't know, man. None of those games ever grab me. Like, it's just not my thing.
You don't have to vote, but you do have to vote on the forum at some point. So
whatever. I'll just pick If Found. I like the title better than
If Found. Best ongoing game awarded to a game for outstanding development or for ongoing content that evolves the player experience over time.
GTA
5. This is your. What'd you say?
Look, he said that, but now that I'm thinking about that, yo, that needs to be on this motherfucker.
What is it? I didn't hear it.
That shit's still Prince money.
What'd you say?
He said GTA 5.
Oh, yeah, that's fucking... Is that ongoing, though? And also, here's the real question. Are y'all going to buy it for $70 on PS5? For the 5th time?
I bought that game 4 times. No, 3 times at this point. Not buying it again, man.
You know they're gonna fucking sell it again.
I hate the state of fucking games right now because you have 3 battle royales on there.
Yeah.
Right? Because like everything's blurred on my screen. But
sorry, you got Apex Legends, Destiny 2, Call of Duty, Warzone, Fortnite, and Nominski.
Yeah, so 3 of them are fucking battle royale.
They're ongoing games. They're constantly developing.
Yeah, but so is League of Legends. So is
you only got 5. They didn't make the cut.
Like
didn't make the cut.
Like
put Valorant in there.
Didn't make the cut.
Lore.
Didn't make the cut. You talked to the Academy about this.
Like fucking what lore does Apex Legends, Fortnite, and or
Listen,
Warzone
dance
have?
moves, yo, and hats.
No. We're talking like these are not good games. These are fucking.
I love how bad Apex Legend is, in my opinion, compared to even these games.
Yeah, the only reason Fortnite is on here is because of how like the social status. No, the only reason any of the battle royals are on here is because of the social status it has. Like, it's not because of anything that the game actually does. Like, and like,
but can you have virtual concerts inside of Valorant? With
you could, but
with T-Pain or whoever the fuck was the guy.
Yeah. That's not what any of that is about, or what anyone who plays that game gives a fuck about.
Like, Fortnite's a platform now.
Destiny 2 is a fucking grind fest. I'm not here for it.
What was it?
Destiny 2 is a fucking grind fest.
Oh fuck yeah! I don't know. I liked it. I liked playing it with the kids that I played it with because it was an avenue to get to hang out with TJ and like Chimera and stuff, which I usually don't game all the time with.
It's cool the first time through.
Oh god, yeah. Just going back to the same levels, yeah.
It's fucking garbage.
Actually, raiding in it was kind of fun, but that's such a hard thing to get fucking people to do. It came close to feeling like a WoW for me, but then it was just hard because it's 3D and it's fucking all over the place.
Yeah, like I mean that's what kind of I really want like a good shooter MMO, right? Like because I'm just not super into the whole fantasy realms of like Warcraft or any of these other things, and like Warframe didn't really grab me all that much and shit like that. And I was hoping it would be Destiny, and Destiny didn't really do it for me. I was hoping it would be what's the other one? The Division, but that one's also just a fucking grind fest, but not in the same way that Destiny is.
Yeah.
And it's just like I don't know.
Division 2 was
like,
better, but still, it just didn't grab me.
It's just me and Panda running down the street, fucking wiping a thing. One of us dies. We wait there for 2 minutes while the other person holds. Then we got to run all the way back. We fucking wipe that, open a chest, run to the next spot, fucking rinse and repeat, man. And then we go into the dark zone for a minute, and we fucking follow some kids around. And then
I'm not gonna lie, the dark zone was probably the most fun.
That's really where the game is, though,
Panda
right?
Literally hiding behind cars, watching kids kill other kids.
Yeah.
And then we're like, think they're low yet? Like, yeah, no, they're pretty low.
No,
all right, let's wait until they get closer to the door. All right, we pop them in the head, steal their shit, and walk away. And it's like,
Division 1 though. Division 1, I got solo mode fucking nasty in the dark zone, dude. I got so kitted out because I fucking found these 3 kids really early when I first started in the dark zone, and they were just like, and we would just roam like fucking raptors and just decimate people, and then we'd be like, all right, we're all full. All right, let's go jump out. Okay, we'll come back in. And it was nasty because we were the only ones that were organized. And I don't know what it was, because it was a day that just dumb people played or some shit. And then from there, I went on fucking single player mode and out there and just started fucking just roaming and just loosing shit on people and just stealing shit. And I was like, I'm king of this fucking world right now. And I felt really good about it. But that was like a week-long thing. And then I was like, all right, I think I conquered this game. I'm done now. Like,
there's no real direction, man.
Yeah. I don't as the cat says, I don't have a horse in this fucking race at all.
I'll throw it to No Man's Sky just because I hate the
out of all of it, right? Yeah, like fuck, and I hope it's fun. It was good times, man. We played No Man's Sky for a while, but I ain't gonna be playing any of these anytime fucking soon.
Like fuck 3 of them just based off of principle.
And honestly, if you want to really make an argument for it, fucking. What game do you know went from being like the joke of the most hated fucking video game to developing into a
okay game?
To people being like, "Whoa, we ain't making these jokes anymore." No, fuck you. That's a good game now. Like what? Like that doesn't happen. Like that's pretty fucking baller that they did that. They were like, did they even leave their own award show because they're like, we ain't winning shit? And then people were like, no, you fucking won. And they're like, we're at Denny's down the street, man. Like what? Like I'm proud of the kids. So whatever. Best Indie for outstanding creative technical achievement in a game made outside the traditional publisher system. Ba-da-da-ba. This is going to be a hard one. You got yourself Carrion. Loved it. Fall Guys. These are all Devolver Digital, aren't they? Probably. Fall Guys. Goddamn. This year. I don't know how Fall Guys wasn't Game of the Year. Like, I just realized that wasn't on the list. Like.
That or Among Us.
Yeah. Hades.
Well, Among Us existed last year, right?
Well, also, I mean, Among
Us
was made like a million years ago, wasn't it? All right, guys.
Yeah.
Spelunky 2, my man Derek Yu, and Spiritfarer. Spiritfarer.
So, best indie, I'm kind of gonna give it just to Fall Guys because that just grabbed
I'm
the fuck.
I'm already done. I'm sorry.
No, that's you. That's you.
I know.
That's a you thing.
That's definitely a me thing.
I'm into Fall Guys, but like I think Spiritfarer was also a really beautiful game.
Spiritfarer, yeah, got me. I mean, Spiritfarer hit me like fucking watching Coco with you, Panda. Like that kind of feeling.
I haven't played it, so like we don't talk about that anymore.
You sent me pictures of hands.
Wait, what?
Like the reaching out hand, the Coco hand, like it's.
Oh no. Must have been very inebriated.
We were both inebriated.
No, but I mean, like, I haven't played any of Spiritfarer. I know nothing of the story.
Yeah.
But just from what I watched of the gameplay and the art style, like, that was enough for me to be like, cool, I'm into this.
Art style's great. From playing it perspective, I swear to God, it's one of those things that its direction was so good. Its message was on point. Its feeling was on point. But the game loop itself was so padded for me and so samey. It was, you got a limited, I mean, really, like 5 minutes is one day, and you have to get up and you have chores. You gotta fucking
it made me think of fucking Stardew Valley.
Yeah, and but Stardew Valley had variety and you could do different things. It was every single day you gotta do this, or you're gonna start running out of resources and shit, and your people are gonna get mad. And you don't really know where to go, so you're trying to guess, and then you're like, fuck, I just wasted the whole day. I got to do all the chores again. And so really, you only get, like, every 20 minutes, you get about a minute of actual, like, progress. And it made for a bad stream for me. It was a stressful stream. And I really just wanted to, like, I just want to know the rest of the story of this character. And I don't even know where to go to get it. I just need it. And it was painful. But I really, really enjoyed the good stuff of it. So, and I think I'm sure it's going to be I didn't get to the end. I'm sure I'm fucking crying my eyes out at the end. So, whatever. When she eventually dies and passes on through the gate to the next person. But whatever. And Fall Guys, obviously, Fall Guys is fantastic. I think their whole picture, their whole everything from their Twitter account to their fucking community team to the development of it. It's a fantastic game. But what I find myself, obviously, me going back to all the time. Derek used Spelunky 2, knocked it out of the park. I don't know. How do you make the best game ever better? Oh, no, he did it. Like, well done, Moss Mouth. So, to another 10 years, the best game of the decade. I'll be playing it forever because it's the perfect game. Easy as that. It's the perfect game squared. And that's my opinion. And I'm sure Hades is fantastic. Carrion was a blast. I loved Carrion. Metroidvania.
I watched you play it. It was okay. It just
story was boring though for me.
Yeah. The
gameplay
I think
itself.
That's what it boils down to.
Gameplay itself was fun. It ended bullshit.
It looked fun, but it just looked like I don't know. It just was like it does the thing Assassin's Creed does to me, where it looks like it's fun for a while, but then after a few minutes, you're just relying on the same tropes you learned in like the first 10 minutes, because those are the best things to do just to get through the game.
Yeah, I think the only thing I go back to though is like it doesn't translate especially to Twitch, but I felt like I was having a lot of fun the whole time, like just doing stuff, just running around. The movement felt great. It was very clean, crisp, and I enjoyed it. But then it would be like, okay, here's the story, and I'm like, that's really what you're gonna do? All right. And it's over. Okay, next song. So, whatever.
Yeah, unfortunately, apparently all I've been playing is old games.
Fair. We could have the Old Games Award. I'm going to put up Metroid 2 on the Game Boy as my game of the year. It's fantastic.
I don't know if this was a fever dream. Do you guys remember Metroid for the DS?
Metroid Zero Suit, whatever.
No, but like there was a
screen
multiplayer mode. You could play as a bunch of different types of Metroid. And, like,
I do not remember a multiplayer Metroid.
Hold on.
I think that might have been a fever dream because the DS didn't need link cables either. It had Wi-Fi.
Did it? I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Yo, next category.
Sorry. Best mobile game, which is confusing these days because these ones don't make sense.
Metroid Prime Hunters.
Oh, that was on the GameCube.
No, but it was also on the DS.
Oh, it was? Oh, I don't know. That sounds like an offshoot made by a different company entirely. Best mobile game for the best game playable on a mobile device. This would be your Among Us, Call of Duty Mobile, which is a thing apparently, Genshin Impact, which again I did not know was a thing.
Yeah, I didn't know that was on a fucking phone.
How do you play that game on a fucking phone?
Brother, okay, hold on. This is where we get into the old man's club.
We're old, right?
Because first of all, right, here's the first thing, right? We all played Among Us with great experience, right? Not gonna lie, right? I'm gonna make myself real fucking old. Then, when everyone else started playing it, right? I'm like, yeah, great game, fucking awesome game, right? Then it hit that point where it hit like the general population, you know, no disrespect, and then my partner was like, oh my god, play Among Us with me and my friends, and I'm like, all right, cool. And then I'm just like, how are they talking?
We don't got enough computers around.
I was like, how are they?
It's all done via text.
Right, and then I opened it up on fucking Steam or whatever.
Yeah, you're like, we'll be on Discord. Where were you at? Where you guys at?
It's like she didn't say about how, and then I was like, all right. So then I started doing shit with y'all, and then I was like, wait, how do y'all talk to each other? And I was like, she's like, oh, we just use our phones. I was like, oh, wait, you playing on your phone? She was like, yeah. What do you expect me to go get a computer and play this? I was like, yes. That's the fuck I do. Like,
how do you do tasks?
How do you dodge somebody?
Yeah.
I mean, the controls are pretty intuitive. I've used it on the phone. It's not that bad. What?
I was like, I can't be athletic in this.
How do you fucking lie in text mode? Like, how do you mean like?
That's some memes that are on TikTok and all that shit. The oh, this person is sus and you know, like,
I get the language. I just
fucking vents and all this shit. Like, that's how you get all those things that come about, right? You don't get the theater of fucking me panda and fucking.
I mean,
we're gunning for people.
But without that fucking, like, dude, that's his lion voice. Like that, I need that, right? Like I know his lion voice. People talking over each other. Fucking, I love that.
Yeah, I think that provides the most entertainment because, like, with voice, like, if you've got like a commanding voice, you will like overpower people.
And that's,
and there's,
I mean,
like, a certain power dynamic that happens there.
Because really, I mean, I'm giving away my strat, but I think it's just the normal strat for the fucking game. But like when I'm it, right? I'm the fucking trader. Like, my usual thing is, like, if someone goes down if anyone offers a single little fucking branch of a fucking off-topic anecdote, fucking random bullshit about, like, oh, what was going on and blah blah blah, I will lean into it and be like, no, tell me your whole fucking story. Let's take all 120 seconds.
Chat, remember this.
every time I'm like, oh yeah, what was your cat doing? Is that your cat? Shit. Okay, cool. Like, the less we're talking about what was happening, the better it is. But when I'm not like, and I'm trying to figure it out, I'm like, shut the fuck up. Shut up. You know?
That's your strat. My strat is to let somebody else offer information and then try to tear that down, no matter how small it is. They're like, no, I saw this person there. I'm like, all right, so where were you and where were they? No, that person was never there. like that's my shit.
Prove
you gotta
it.
Play that.
Prove it.
I love it. But yeah, so I'm gonna give it to Among Us. I think
well, I mean, hold on. What is Pokemon Cafe Mix, by the way? I have no fucking idea.
Fucking know at this point, dog. I don't fucking know.
And is Rune Terra is a thing? I don't think it's a thing.
Yeah, it is. It's a thing.
It's Riot.
Is that the card game? Yeah, that's the card game. That's
Riot has a card game now, like a.
Yeah, they have everything now, man. They're branching out.
But that's why I had to make a Russian Riot account.
Yeah. But they're sticking within their realm, they're still using the League of Legends lore, but they're just diversifying.
Oh yeah,
so
Runeterra. I did read. I remember back in the day, I did read some of the lore when I thought myself a League of Legends player.
So this is their fucking to steal the thunder out from Magic and what's Blizzard's card game thing? Hearthstone.
Hearthstone. Yeah.
Hearthstone and all that kind of shit.
That's still
TCG has come back really big in the last couple of years.
I'll tell you, Hearthstone is one of those things that whenever I'm on a vacation or away from my computer for any reason for an extended period of time, and I just have like an iPad with me, and I'm like, we'll play some fucking Hearthstone. Like, I'm just gonna fucking install it. Why the hell not? Like, it's great. But then I never play it again because I realized that to play it, I have to pay a lot of money to be competitive.
Travis says Pokemon Mix is a free game for the Switch. It's a match colors game.
Oh, fuck you, Pokemon.
Fuck out of here, bro.
It's fucking bejeweled fucking motherfucking Candy Crush, goddamn. Fucking columns.
Not you.
Not you, Rev. Yeah, sorry. That's these fucking cash grabs, man.
Yeah, so Among Us.
I remember the first time I came across a fucking Candy Crush player, it was my friend Erica's mom.
Yes. I need you to think about this long and hard.
Okay.
Among Us for a mobile game, though.
Yeah, so I'm trying to think. Like, I like Among Us, but I like Among Us not as the mobile game. But then again,
but once again, that's
it is playable though.
Play thing. What everyone else in the world has decided is that is a phone game. Like,
I'm gonna go with Genshin Impact.
So here's the thing: has anyone even tried Genshin Impact on their phone?
Yeah.
Can you play the game? Like, or is it just you do the fucking wish granting?
No. You do the whole thing.
How do you do it? I'm sorry, I'm an old fucking man on this. How do you get that done?
Un momento, por favor.
If it's like Pokemon Go, it takes 35 years to load.
What do you mean?
No, Pokemon Go be taking a long ass time to load. Dog.
Yeah, you fucking my phone's gonna overheat and fucking battery's gonna drain before Pokemon Go is so fucking loaded.
Fucking yo, that is how you make an IE these days. You fucking open up Pokemon Go on your phone and just throw it at someone.
A fungus among us. Yeah, I mean, obviously Call of Duty Mobile sounds dumb as fuck. Legends of Runeterra can suck my balls. Pokemon Cafe fucking columns can suck a dick. I guess I'm gonna go Among Us because if it's fully playable. And Genshin Impact is really just fucking, it's a roulette machine. It's just, you just get fucking. Listen, I'm level like 20 now. I'm in it and I'm loving it. I'm in it and I'm loving it. But I like to roll for waifus. That's pretty much it. Like, I like that.
It's a marvel that we can play Genshin Impact on the phone.
That's true. That's true. But as a game,
hell yeah.
I don't know.
I play it for the plot.
I might as well just fucking play fucking Plinko or fucking.
What? Okay, look, you don't get fucking anime waifus with fucking Plinko.
True. The goddamn anime waifus are really good. Best community support. Recognizing a game. Okay, we're getting in the dredges now. Recognizes a game for outstanding community support, transparency,
went, what the fuck? Get the
responsiveness,
fuck here,
inclusive of social media activity, game updates, and patches. Fall Guys.
Hold on. Time out. Was this a word there last year?
Nope, this is new.
Okay, so this is only for Fall Guys.
Yeah.
Legit.
Yeah.
Straight out. This is only for Fall Guys.
I don't know shit about Apex Legends, Destiny 2, Fortnite, and I'm sure you call them up and they're really responsive. No Man's Ski, don't give a shit. Valorant, I don't know. You ever call fucking Val or Riot for Riot? Yeah. Riot is everything now. I forgot. How's customer support and community on Valorant, guys? You guys play a lot.
They're still getting there.
I would say right now, if they put League of Legends in here, specifically Russian support guy who got my account back, I'll fucking vote for that man right now. That guy got my account fucking quick back.
Yeah, but no, this is a fucking Jeff Keighley. This is literally so he can give an award to the fucking Fall Guys Twitter.
Yep. Mediatonic and Devolver, they're gonna win that one, easy peasy.
Yeah. Get the fuck out.
Literally, I mean, it really outstanding community support, transparency, responsiveness, inclusive of social media activity, And yeah, that's everything. That's everything that fucking they did this year, which blew.
Yeah.
How do you make an indie game make millions and millions of dollars? Hundreds of millions of dollars. Boom. You get a good fucking guy on Twitter who knows how to do Twitter. It's easy as it is. Best VR/AR, augmented reality and virtual reality. The best game experience playable in virtual or augmented reality, irrespective of platform. Half-Life Alyx! We've done it, everybody.
Whoa.
Dreams, Marvel's Iron Man VR, Star Wars Squadrons.
Yo, Star Wars Squadrons is actually pretty fucking dope.
The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. Coyote Brown says Squadrons was unplayable.
Get a better computer. Stop getting poor.
He's playing on the PlayStation VR. Where's my Elite Dangerous?
Well, there's your fucking first problem if you're playing.
I have no idea what you're playing on.
Not this year.
Best ongoing VR. Yeah. What was Dreams is the one where you paint shit.
Bro, this shit has been pending forever.
He's trying to get it started. I guess it lost the vote.
I'm here like, what the fuck? Let me download this game, damn
it's 3 gigs.
It's not. Is it that big?
I don't know. I don't have enough space for it. But I got a 64 gigabyte pixel. Yeah, no, Half-Life Alyx, you fucking redefined what VR could be. Well done, kids.
You don't care about Marvel Iron Man?
I have no idea what that is. I mean, I know what it is. I just don't. I never tried it. Never heard of it.
We're getting into the dregs. None of this shit we know anything about. So
yeah, we haven't even hit the esports stuff yet, but we're in the dregs.
Innovation in accessibility.
Innovation in accessibility. This is literally for what's it called? Last of Us 2, I think, made waves for their accessibility. Everyone and their mother talked about it when it first came out. They've got like 17 fucking pages of like.
Wait, so what is this supposed to be? Like recognizing
software or hardware that is pushing the medium forward by adding features, technology, and content to help games be played and enjoyed by even a wider audience. Literally, you could customize so much shit in Last of Us 2 for audio people or people that can't like handle certain visuals or styles of text or dyslexia or everything. Everything was literally there were so many options that they did in that game, and it was such a big deal that like even the fact that it was Last of Us 2 being released, which was a big deal in its own, and all the media has all the fucking fuel that they need. That was one of the biggest things that was talked about. Accessibility options. I can see Grounded in here because I don't know if you played it, but the one accessibility option that I noticed in there was that there are, since you're playing basically Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, there's spiders and people are afraid of spiders, and so they had a fucking slider with 5 notches on it for level of spiderness of things.
Oh hell, yo, that's for me. I'm voting for Grounded, dog.
Yeah,
I'm voting for Grounded.
But if you turn that slider all the way up, a spider just becomes a little circle creature. Like it doesn't change the difficulty, but it just becomes a fucking smiling circle, and you're like, cool, got it.
Oh yeah,
like
bro.
notch 2, it like takes 2 of the legs away in case the legs are your problem, you know. Like it's it's cool.
Okay, yo, winner chicken dinner, baby.
But yeah, it's becoming
right there.
It's becoming a big thing to add accessibility features into the games in regards to like, can you you know how games like sometimes they have like quick time events where you have to fucking furiously tap a button, and like some people can't do that, so like there's the ability to change that to just holding the button down or not having those at all, so you can play the game still and not have to like feel like you can't do it. And so this is becoming a big thing in regards to adding them to games, and I was kind of made aware of it for the first time really with Last of Us 2, because I always open up all the options when I'm fucking starting to stream a game and just look at the graphic settings and all the subtitles and stuff, and I got to the accessibility section and it branched off into a fucking 20-page encyclopedia of shit, and I was like, yo, I don't need to go through this, right? Like I think I'm good. Like, but people were like, dude, you can drill down hard on this game in regards to everything. So I don't know. And Panda, you played Watch Dogs Legions. Did you look at any of the accessibility options in there? Or?
I changed my colorblind mode.
See, I have it. Yeah, like I remember that too. Like Last of Us 2 had like not just like colorblind mode. They had
it's like
Deuteronomy, fucking tryptophotomy, all that shit. Like they're like any of those things that you need. Like I was like, wow, shit, all right. Apparently we're good.
I voted for Grounded.
Just for the spider fucking toggle. I tweeted about it. I put that picture up. I was like, yo, this isn't even just like no spiders or spiders. It's a fucking 5-step toggle. Molten Red Lion, welcome, friend.
Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
I have no idea. Ubisoft Montreal. No idea. No idea.
You can either have French or French Canadian. Those are their accessible.
Ooh. That's not even true. That's just all in English. Best action game for the best game of the action genre, focused primarily on the combat.
Doom.
Molten Red Lion. Is that Kaz? That is indeed Kaz. I'm very happy with them. There's a great security and Doom Eternal, Hades, Half-Life Alyx, Neo 2, and Streets of Rage 4.
Doom.
I mean, damn, I do kind of want to vote for Doom. Primarily focused on combat. The literally the meat of Doom Eternal is the constant combat and the music. But Hades, isn't that what Hades is about? You're saying it's all the fucking hack and slash. I didn't play Neo 2. I stopped playing Neo 1. It's too hard for me. I'm not good. Video game. It's like a fast-paced action Dark Souls, and I can't handle it. I need slow sword and board or magic. And I didn't play Streets of Rage 4, but I'm assuming it's Streets of Rage. I'm sure it's punch-ems and scrolling. Or whatever.
I didn't know anything about the new Streets of Rage until like I started seeing memes about it, and I was like, oh shit, that's funny, haha, Streets of Rage. I used to love that game, and then I was like, oh wait, no, this is like it's a real fucking game. So yeah, I think I'm gonna just say Doom because like.
Remember when you can play as the kangaroo?
Oh man.
Yeah.
Wait, is that game where like
there's a little skater kid and little skates, little backflips and shit? Streets of Rage, yo, on Genesis.
Yeah. Did you manage to do that so far?
Because he grew up in the same fucking time period as me, man. We played these games.
What fucking
the Sega Genesis fucking sound chip.
That sound is so spot on, dude.
The Sega Genesis sound chip had a fucking
fucking yank that out of your subconscious.
I love that shit, dude.
I played too much of that game, dude.
All right, so Doom, right? All in agreement?
I don't know, man. So I'm thinking Half-Life here, but then I'm trying to think, was it the combat?
No,
right?
No.
Because the combat was good, but it's janky because it's VR still. Even if it's good VR, it was still janky.
I don't think the main focus was the combat.
I think it can't ever be. So I'm just trying to remember. Like I did have a lot of fun with it, and I was very impressed with it. But no, I mean Doom was built. I mean Doom was smooth and fantastic. So yeah, I'm gonna go Doom.
Yeah. Like that's what it's based on, right? Like I think for me it's between that and Hades because I don't really know anything about Neo. Like I've heard a lot of good things about Neo, but the things I've heard about Neo don't depict action to me. I think I don't remember people really talking about. Like,
it is it's quick, but like for me it was too busy on the screen, and I'm like you're just button mashing at this point, and then
you know what should be in here is fucking Ghost of Tsushima because like. It kind of like it ramps up really well to me, right? Like, cause it kind of you start out kind of whatever, but if you really go for it, it could get super fucking anime crazy with like
you can knock people's heads off.
Listen, I know what you're saying is accurate as fuck, and I'm gonna give it to you.
Yeah.
But I'll throw you another one on Ghost of Tsushima. Okay. Fight a fucking bear, my guys. Okay. Fuck those bears, man.
I love to watch.
Fight a bear when you forget that you have a bow and arrow, and see how it comes out. Okay. I got tore it up. Yeah. Tarkov should be on there. Whatever. Spelunky should be on there.
So hard.
Best action / adventure game for the best action / adventure game, combining combat with traversal and puzzle solving.
This is where Half-Life Alyx would come into play.
Yeah,
and it doesn't exist here. What the fuck?
We got Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Ghost of Sushi, Marvel Malice, Ori and the Will of the Wisp, Star Wars Fallen Order, and Last of Us Dos. I don't. I mean, Spider-Man.
No.
Ori? I'm gonna go with Ori. It's the only game I fucking. I don't know Star Wars.
I don't think you would actually vote for Spider-Man if you played Spider-Man, because Spider-Man very much for you, if you do play it, is going to be very reminiscent of the Batman games in its combat system and kind of the way it works.
Oh, smash your button. Yeah.
It's very jump up on top of a thing, run around where people can't see you, pull them up into the darkness, and then one guy happens to see you, and then for some reason you get your ass kicked because what you're supposed to be doing is being sneaky, but you're not.
And Star Wars, I'm sure it's just fucking lightsaber, force.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Exactly.
Combat traversal. See, the gameplay in Last of Us isn't good, guys. It's not good. Why does anyone think it is?
Yeah, I'll give this one to Assassin's Creed.
Okay. I got nothing to go on. Last Assassin's Creed I played was Black Flag, and I hated it. So
last Assassin's Creed I played was fucking Assassin's Creed 2.
I will go with, I'm going to say traversal, combat, and puzzle solving. I will do sushi. Because, I mean, even doing like the little fun, and none of it was difficult, but like the fun bamboo.
Puzzle solving sushi?
The little bamboo fucking DDR game, the fucking try to find your,
that's not a
find
puzzle.
your way up the mountain puzzles.
Okay. You're reaching.
Yeah, but what else?
Yeah, I mean, it's hard because like
combat and traversal were great. Traversing the world.
They really fuck it up by putting action in there. I think it should have just been best adventure game.
You can't do adventure game without a Zelda in the year. Like, it's just, you're not gonna.
There is
this fucking guy, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna go sushi. I don't know. Best role-playing game. You're here, Coyote Brown. I did play Ori the first one, yeah, and I also did play Will of the Wisp. But I don't know about puzzles on that. Ori had the samey ass. Hey, get in there. Show me what it looks like.
Fuck, I really gotta pull this shit up.
Best role-playing game. For the best game designed with rich player character customization, progression, including massively multiplayer experiences. Final Fantasy VII Remake, Genshin Impact, Persona 5 Royale, Wasteland 3, Yakuza Like a Dragon.
Massively multiplayer experience.
It includes
that mean?
It means if the game is an MMO, then it's a consideration.
Why would you even put that in? Fuck! I'm gonna punch Jeff Keighley in the.
Well, because I think that sometimes they have a separate section for Momorpicas versus role playing, but I think they're just saying overall role playing it can be a Momorpica.
Okay, so, like,
which I don't think needed to be clarified, but whatever.
No, okay, yeah.
Designed with rich player character customization.
None of these really fit that description.
Genshin Impact gives you a beautiful waifus to the maximum, okay?
Yeah. Like, that one kind of has the most
and cute femboys.
There's not that much characterization.
There is none. You choose boy or girl in Genshin Impact. That's it.
Like,
see this
description of what this is supposed to be is fucking dumb.
It's downloading 7 gigabytes.
You downloaded just the installer, which is now downloading the 8 gigabytes of fucking game.
Gigabytes.
That's gonna be a long pathway.
To get an external hard drive for his fucking.
I don't think my phone even has. No, my phone has 500 megabytes left.
What?
My phone has 500 megabytes left. There's no chance in hell I can fucking play that game.
We're not using a separate SD card just to fucking think about it.
You got a USB-C fucking output on that. You put a fucking hard drive on the end of it. Fucking. You got. Can you install on a NAS?
Well, I mean, the Pixel 5 comes with like 128 gigs, like stock, right?
Can you put Genshin Impact on your free Google Photos cloud? Just binary it, throw it on the cloud. Lord.
I'm gonna vote for Yakuza.
I've heard Tanky's been screaming about Persona 5 and Yakuza for a
I love the Persona stuff. Persona 5 didn't really grab me as much as the other Persona games have.
Wasteland 3, never heard of it.
Okay.
Wasteland 3 has the most character customization, Coyote Brown says.
Yep. Sounds great. Did not even hit my radar.
I'm gonna give it to Final Fantasy.
This guy. There is I mean, for the record, there is no character customization, but that's Jeff Keighley's dumb description of the best role-playing game section. So you can suck an egg.
Character customization, just you're playing a role.
I played a role fucking hard, and I loved it in Final Fantasy VII Remake. I'm sure if I played Persona 5, I would fall in love with it, and when I do play it, I'm going to fall in love with it. But now is not the day. Hey, big 21. Congratulations, Molten. Yeah. I can't scroll up at my brain. For some reason, my brain took the whole words that your name is, Molten Red Lion, and in my brain, it translated it to Mountain Dew, red. So, I was trying to fucking not say Mountain Dew red.
You read it. Fucking vote for a game, you fucking weirdo, dude.
I'm going for Final Fantasy. You know it, because it's the only one I know. I'm sure the Yakuza's great.
Right, you're out of here. You're fucking off.
All right, so here's what Kaz is going to have to explain to me what these games are.
Street Fighter and fucking Mortal Kombat.
So best game designed primarily around head-to-head combat, best fighting game. We've got Grand Blue Fantasy : Versus. The fuck is that? Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate. I can figure that one out.
Street Fighter.
Street Fighter 5 Champion Edition. Got it. Understood. Yeah. One Punch Man, a heroes nobody knows. I feel like that'd be a quick game because it's One Punch Man. And then Under Night in Birth EXE : late parentheses CL-R and parentheses. What the fuck is this fucking thing?
Okay, the first one is a J Fighter, which just means it's an anime-styled game where you fight. Fucking Blaze Blue, fucking all those kind of games. The last one is a waifu fighter. Fucking like.
It sounds like a fucking Mega Man Network Game Boy fucking title. Okay, where it gets all fucking weird.
Mega Man Network.
There are so many games that are like that. It's just it
sounds like a Fate fucking extreme title, like Fate Excel Under Night Saga, the Thousand Blade Mystery Door. Fucking.
This is, as all years with fighting games, going to come down between Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter, and I think Street Fighter has had the better year.
Yeah.
When the fuck is the next Marvel vs. Capcom?
No.
Where's the next Marvel versus SNK Chibi straight champion?
They can't come to an agreement on shit. So, and they've been terrible since 2 or 3.
Where's the Marvel versus SNK where it's a match 3 game, but the fighters are on top of it? Puzzle fight edition, everything. All those Dreamcast era fucking arcade machines.
Yeah. No.
Oh yeah, I still got the green screen cup. Check it out.
Does Tetris 99 count as a fighting game?
No, stop. That wasn't this year.
Does Mario 35 count?
Yo, this year has felt like 8 years. I don't know.
All right, you people, you're fucking.
20. It's been
I'm gonna go with Grand Blue Fantasy. No, I'm not going with fucking Street Fighter. It's got name rec. Best family game. For the game best appropriate for family play, irrespective of genre or platform.
Oh my god.
Listen, kids, Fall Guys is not a family game. You will cut.
I guess.
Fall Guys is a family game in the same way Monopoly is a family game.
The actual factual father of children that I hang out with the most, Sean Golly at my work, literally threw my Xbox controller into the ground after playing a game of Fall Guys. Okay. Yeah, and I said, please don't.
No, this is literally another category to give an award to Animal Crossing, even though I think Minecraft Dungeons could win this.
Yo, Minecraft Dungeons is actually pretty good.
I wanted to play it, dude. I was trying to hit you up about that. I just keep forgetting.
It's pretty tight. I
want to give it a shot, like, right? Like a little.
Basically fucking Diablo.
Yeah, I want to give a little Diablo Minecraft a fucking little sesh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I just want to feel it out.
It's on Game Pass, so.
It's on a Windows Store where you can get all your favorite apps.
That subscription, man. I didn't use not a single game in that thing. I was just giving Microsoft fucking money for nothing.
Every now and then I get a stream game, a little God, what was that zombie game? State of Decay. Little State of Decay action. Kaz's favorite thing in the
Yo,
world.
3's coming out.
Jesus Christ, already. Still got Windows 7?
No, it's more jank.
Mario, honestly, Paper Mario, I'm trying to rethink this. Paper Mario, I did play the first couple hours of it off stream just to test it out, and it was really cute, but it was very childish. It was very easy on the kid eyes.
I don't know. I think Animal Crossing just brings families together,
Yeah,
especially with the multiplayer aspect.
Everyone can play it. Everyone can play it and visit each other, and it brings everyone together. I think that's probably going to win it this year easily. I don't know what the fuck this Mario Kart Live home circuit is, where you buy a fucking RC car and drive it around your actual actual factual fucking house.
That's cool.
For $120.
Yeah, the fucking shit that fucking Nintendo does and gets away with, man. I swear to God, dude.
Animal Crossing.
I mean, I fucking love it. Nintendo's are always trying to do some weird shit.
Oh shit, Red is fucking Dragon. I didn't know that. Shit, I didn't know that at all. Thanks. That's awesome. Welcome back. I didn't know you rebranded.
I'm
I remember your kid.
Finally got there. We were there fucking 20 minutes ago, my guy.
I'm sorry, I didn't read it. I was fucking panicking about saying Mountain Dew Red.
Mountain Dew Cold Red. Oh, that's what you were thinking of. Mountain Dew Code Red.
That's what popped into my head at the name of Molten Red Lion. My brain, my dyslexia brain saw Molten Red Lion, and I got
laughing at before.
That's he didn't even get the full joke. He just heard Mountain Dew. But my brain translated Molten Red Lion. As soon as it was off the screen, my brain was like, what was the name? Mountain Dew Red. Code Red.
Code Red. God damn it.
I looked at the name and all I can read is Molten Scallion.
Molten Scallion. Delicious.
How are we this fucking off topic, dude?
Best sim/strategy. Game focused on real-time or turn-based simulation or strategy gameplay, irrespective of platform. You got Crusaders Kings 3. Never heard of it. Despotitos 3.
Well, okay, so Crusader Kings is just one of those games. It's very fuck, you don't play shit.
Not sim games or strategy games.
No, Crusader Kings is fun. It would be kind of boring for you, but I think you should play it because it's kind of one of those things where like actually I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Spanish one that we play?
Kingdoms Reborn.
Fuck, that should have been on here.
Desperados 3.
I don't know what that
Gears
is.
Tactics.
It came out of early access this year.
Oh, did it? All right, yeah, that should have been on here.
Yeah.
Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Flight Simulator,
man.
It was pretty intense. I dig it.
It's intense as fuck, but it's definitely going to be
XCOM Chimera Squad.
Yeah. It's a smaller, lighter XCOM. Like it's okay. It's kind of jank because it's like a light version of XCOM.
Why is that man's pointer finger tiny as a pinky?
What?
It's an alien.
You see that?
First of all, it's an extraterrestrial, my guy. All right, don't be racist.
Also, that's his pinky.
Thirdly, yeah, that is his pinky, my guy.
Curly has no fucking...
no perception. He has no depth perception. He has no spatial awareness. He has no brain constitution.
I'm looking at it like he's making the fucking okay symbol.
Look, no, he's doing... I need you to look at my hand right now. Is my index finger punching my thumb?
Oh, God. Okay. I'm seeing it backward. I'm seeing it. You know the picture of the chick. It's either an old lady or a fucking young lady or a lamp or some shit. Like your image flips.
It's not a Rorschach test, my guy. It's literal lines and depth.
I didn't see the thumb as being behind. I saw the thumb as in the front.
Wow, there's a defined shadow. And
I'm still seeing it. I'm still seeing it.
In a car with this man ever again, Bob. Never again. Like,
I'm still seeing it.
Where come from?
Whoa.
No. There's zero way.
No, I get it. No, you're good. You got it. You're great. Holy shit, though. I was like, this man's got backwards ass fucking index pinky.
Oh shit! All right, but no, let's just vote for
Imagine having hands your entire life. and no way how they
Do
were.
you, I mean, so it wasn't even that long, but it felt like eternity. Do you know how long I stared at your example of your hand held up until I got it?
Oh.
And it felt like 7 years in my head. I was like, huh. Okay, cool. No, I don't have depth perception. I can't see shit. Fuck you.
What are we waiting for, boys?
I'm voting for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Good, I'm a teacher now. I got leveled up. Best sports/racing game for the best traditional and non-traditional racing and sports games. Dirt 5, F1 2020, FIFA 21, NBA 2K21, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1+2.
No, I'm not voting for Tony Hawk because you. You're the worst skating game to ever exist since Skate came out.
Yeah, did that say NBA 2K20?
21.
Oh.
All right, that changes it for him.
Panda was there, and then he was like, no, you lost me up to one.
What's the second? That's not Motorsport Manager, is it?
That's FIFA 2020, which is actually not a terrible game.
I got no skin in this. Tony Hawk, did Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2 remake whatever fucking bring back they bring back a fucking Goldfinger Superman?
But it pales in comparison to the fact that Skate exists.
Fair.
Yeah.
Like nothing I have ever done in Tony Hawk will, like, as nostalgic as I am, as much as I loved it,
that same fucking burst of euphoria and rush of dopamine.
Once Skate came out, like, nothing compares, except for maybe these other ones that are still like in hard development, fucking like Session and these other things that might.
Session to be.
I'm gonna let you talk about it. I'm gonna get a drink.
All right. But yeah, like nothing else pales in comparison. Tony Hawk is garbage. I don't give a fuck about your nostalgia, chat. Tony Hawk is trash. Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't going to shit on 2K21. I was hoping it was 2K20 so I could fucking shit on Idris Elba and that fucking story mode.
Oh man, yo, there's a story mode in that one too. There's not, from what I can tell, it's not that great. Not that great. Yeah, it's fucking, it's dumb, man. Fuck, I just, like, God. Like, I wish the sports games would go back to where the story mode was just you trying to be a sports star. Like, everything that happens actually after the story, and it was just more of this. Trying to get, like, sponsorships, trying to stay on the team, like, all that kind of shit.
Everything I can, pretending I'm a Superman.
We're having a fucking conversation.
Sorry. I know the game that wins. It's the guy that has Superman.
All right, vote for that. Vote for Tony Hawk. We'll move up to the next category.
Done.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I think Dirt should win.
Didn't play any of the other ones, so
just because like the when you crash, it's kind of realistic. You can not finish.
Does the car fall apart in Dirt 5 versus like Grand Turismo? I love that. I love cars falling apart.
Disintegrates.
I need
my tires to break. I need my fucking fender to fucking get under my car. All right, best multiplayer game for outstanding online multiplayer gaming.
Yo, I'm halfway done downloading Genshin Impact.
Including co-op, massively multiplayer experiences, irrespective of game genre or platform. You have Animal Crossing: New Horizon, Among Us, Call of Duty Warzone, Fall Guys,
Valorant,
and Valorant.
See, I was gonna say Valorant. I want to say Valorant.
Oh,
Fall Guys and Among Us is on here.
Among Us is, I mean, it's the first thing that got us to fucking finally pull away a little bit from TTT. That and Phasmophobia.
Fall Guys is great. I don't really count it as a multiplayer experience though. Like, I get you're fighting with everyone, but like there's not that much interaction with other people. Yeah, you could hold them or whatever, but like I think of multiplayer games, I think of interacting with other people more than just holding them.
I mean, given that, I know that most people probably would vote for Animal Crossing in regards to their experiences with their friends, and people have kept relationships going through Animal Crossing. And,
oh yeah, that's another good one.
But Among Us, though, for me personally, that would probably be, again, up there with what I love about multiplayer stuff is that fucking, the game is just a backdrop to get you to fucking have interactions with your friends, and having those fucking intense Discord fucking arguments where you're screaming at each other and fucking holding grudges and forming alliances and shit. I love that shit.
Just Valorant hits that itch for me. That because like, so here's the problem: is that CS Counter-Strike is the fucking holy grail of competitive FPS, but at least in NA the scene fucking sucks. Like EU, it's actually great. NA, there like just pales in comparison to the player base, and it just becomes an absolute garbage multiplayer experience because like you get shit teammates and you know like people don't try, like half the time you know you're playing with people who don't talk at all.
You get me.
Valorant has semi-remedied that situation, mostly because like it has a much larger player base. Oh, that's the other thing, is that because it has a much larger player base, you actually get like their skill-based matchmaking is going to be within your skill versus like CSGO has such a low player base that you get matched up with people that are like way above your rank or either just the absolute garbage tier players. So like it sucks as a multiplayer experience, but like Valorant came and just fucking filled that market, and oh my god, I am fully wrecked.
I don't have that experience.
No,
but I respect your experience completely. It sounds awesome, and I wish I could get the boner that you have.
People who view multiplayer as a competitive aspect thing. Like I love competition. I love competing with people. So I agree with Panda, right? You're mostly competing with your latency in Fall Guys, right? Like you go to hop over an object and you didn't jump when you thought you jumped. So it's like there's other people there, but you know, it is what it is.
Get me to Hexagon and I am winning the crown, boys. That's it.
Yeah.
Just get me there. That's all I need.
Yeah.
I don't get me through tail tag and fucking all the other bullshit in that game where you're fucking someone moves the platform out from underneath you.
Valorant has some of the best lore.
Oh,
I watched one cinematic and oh man, I creamed myself.
Is it? I mean, so I'll go on the same thing. It's not on this list, but like my favorite thing about League of Legends was their cinematic universe. Like they bring in different artists to do different like fucking like announcements or trailers or whatever and shit. And it's always a different fucking style of art, and it's so fucking.
I think
phenomenal.
Valorant only has one so far, but man, do I need more! I'm waiting for more.
I remember that back in the day too, where everyone was like, literally, Valve, stop fucking even trying to make games. Just fucking make TF2 a fucking television show, like a fucking 30-minute goddamn show. Your fucking videos are so great. Use all the stupid TF2 shit. Like, do it. Because those TF2 fucking shorts that were like shorts, quote unquote, they were like 30 minutes long about the medic or whatever, or whatever. They were so good. Okay, moving on. Content creator. Here we're in the real dredges, by the way, guys. This is the shit that's not even gonna make it in the show. It's gonna get on the pre-show. It's gonna be on the reel that's happening during the starting soon screen. What's up, Pineberry? Content creator of the year for a streamer or a content creator who has made an important or positive impact in the community in 2020. Here are these people.
Tim the Tatman's there.
Tim the Tatman's here. I don't know anything about him except for
his one win of fucking Fall Guys.
Apparently he played Fall Guys for a month and fucking
the win heard around the world.
I had 20 crowns by the time he did, but he's apparently the big streamer, so that's cool.
As much as I love memeing about that, I think Alana has done so much.
Oh, she's phenomenal, right? From fucking Rooster Teeth shit. Like
not only voice acting, she now works for Sony. Like she was working for Rooster Teeth. Like, and it is so good.
So out of those, though, don't know any of them except Tim the Tatman, only because I hate him.
Who's the one in the middle?
Alana Pierce. So we have Jay and Lopez, sorry. Nick Merckx. Nick Merces?
Nick Merckx is like the #1 subs fucking Twitch channel, I think.
Really? Okay, cool. He's got his own vest or something, or whatever the fuck. Tim the Fat Man, Val Correa.
The Fat Man.
Tim the
God.
Does he have tattoos or something?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
I'm assuming so.
That's not his bit anymore. His bit is he tries to act like he's old and dumb and
Be
he's
bad
like,
at games.
I have kids. Yeah.
Dumb. Same way Mo's old and dumb.
And Valkyrie, who I'm assuming is an esports person.
No, I don't know anymore, man. Look, okay, no, not gonna get on that soapbox. Never mind. Shut up. I'm gonna vote for Alana, and I'm gonna move on to the next category.
Cool. I think we're all going to say.
Do I know where you were going with that?
Maybe, but I ain't gonna go.
We're gonna let it go. We're gonna let it go. It's fine. Best debut game. For the best debut game created by an independent studio. I'm assuming this means their first game.
Yeah.
So we got Carrion from Devolver Euphoria.
Oh wait, I didn't see this on here. All right, Phasmophobia. Moving on to the next.
Phasmophobia is the last one. Mortal Shell, Raji, an Epic Ancient, and Hroki. I have not heard of the middle three. I'm gonna say, I mean, unequivocally, obviously, Phasmophobia. Like,
absolutely.
Carrion is a great debut game. Don't get me wrong. I loved it. The rest of them I've never heard of.
I think you would like Mortal Shell. It's very Demon Souls-y.
Oh, you know what? I did see it and I did try it, and it's not. The thing is, we still have Dark Souls and we still have Demon Souls. So when you put a game like
you have Demon Souls coming out.
So like Mortal Shell it falls in the things of like Fallen Crusade or something like that, and that other one that I played that was like literally they're just called Souls clones, and even Vatia Video will cover them as Souls games because they basically sell themselves as Souls-like, and they're okay games. They're just go play Dark Souls. I mean, just do it. You can. It's even fun the 6th time. It doesn't matter. Like, they're not good, and try. You know. I don't know. And I don't know, Raji and whatever. But really, like, when you come down to it, not even just like the fact that we enjoyed it, because it's not even that. It's really Phasmophobia is not really even that great of a game, right? Come on.
No, it's pretty good.
Well, it's good. I'm just saying, like, it's janky as dick.
But it's also a fucking guy in his girlfriend's apartment.
This is what I'm getting at. This is what I'm getting at. It's a single guy developer, first of all, so debut game from an independent studio.
Which madman fucking leveraged the fucking Windows like voice recognition,
right? And did that so well. So, but look, it's just like I would say, even Among Us being one of these things. What game have you seen this year that's like really just been their first outing as a developer? They have no clout whatsoever, and even with its jankiness, has taken the fucking universe by storm, and it's been amazing. Phasmophobia is fucking fantastic. It's being played by everyone. It's making people tons of content. It's lovely. I'm so down to clown with that. Like that's in my opinion, literally this category was designed for this. Like, independent studio, a guy, and he made a game that had fucking voice recognition in it that streamers are playing around the world. Yeah, I'm in. Fuck it. Even though it's janky as shit. I still got 69 baskets, so I'm good.
Best esport athlete.
All right,
now we're in the where no one has to watch anymore.
This is where Curly mutes his mic, and me and Panda are gonna run through these.
If you're listening to the podcast version of this, you can just shut off now. Hope you had a good time. Catch you guys on December.
We don't even need to read the rest of the names. Best esport athlete is Zybo. That man is fucking crazy.
You know what? No. Don't even read it. Don't read the names. Can you just guess what's on the list? I don't even know.
No, he's looking at it on another screen. I haven't even seen any of the names yet.
Esports athlete judged to be the most outstanding for performance and conduct. Hold on. That's new. And conduct in 2020.
Yeah, because everybody else is cheating out here, dog. Everybody else is using fucking aimbots because they at home.
Is Sneaky not here? I mean, where's my Sneaky?
Okay, hold on.
Is Sneaky just OnlyFans now?
Yo, can you scroll down? I can't see shit.
Okay, fine. You've got Ian Crimsick Porter. I'm just going to say their names. Crimsick, Showmaker, Canyon, Shotzi.
Yeah, he's a Call of Duty player. No, Call of Duty players don't count. You're fucking trash. You're using a controller. I said it.
Get out of here.
Keep going.
Go on.
What, you already picked?
No.
Their names.
I did. I read them all. Crimsick, Showmaker, Canyon, Shotzi, and Zwad.
Two Zwad. So nobody's gonna know who they are. 2 of them are Call of Duty players. You're trash. You're using a controller. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Yo,
Wait,
I'm
what?
surprised that there's not more fucking there's not more CS:GO players here.
Well, that's because they're all playing Valorant. And I guess Valorant didn't count. Well, yeah, Valorant didn't count.
There's been a ton of new talent for CS:GO.
Yeah.
Like Chaos has been fucking
Didn't make the cut.
Crushing. No, I
But,
think
like,
it's just Jeff
This
Keighley
is Geoff
doesn't know his
Keighley, though.
ass.
Didn't make the cut. Talk to the
Jeff
Academy.
Keighley doesn't know shit.
It's the first highlight Jeff Keighley saw on Twitter.
he went to YouTube and was like, first,
Yeah.
go.
And
Sam!
Now, if you type it in CS:GO highlights, Zywoo's name is coming up.
Yo,
Like,
Oh, I thought there was a D there. Sorry, I thought it was Zywad.
Zywoo.
Zywoo.
I want to write in double lift.
No. No.
He's still around?
Is
Conduct? Okay. Is Cutie Pie still doing it, or is he still just under a bong right now? Cutie
No,
Pie?
it is competing, not streamers. Competing.
Oh, I didn't know he didn't compete anymore?
No.
He's never competed.
Oh.
Which is why, you know what? I wasn't gonna say it, but I'm gonna say it. You can't be an esport athlete if you don't fucking compete.
Oh.
If you have never played in a
By the
fucking
way-
competition, you are not an esport athlete.
By the way, this was changed because I had the form from last year that I was editing. It was last year on oh come on, dude. Best it was esports player last year, and then they changed it to athlete this year. So if you want to discuss that, you're welcome to discuss that. That's fantastic.
Same fucking thing.
Yeah. But
It's different.
Sam, you came in at the end of it, dude. We're already in the esport drudges of this. But if you want to vote, my guy, so we can talk about it on December 10th. These are the nominees that came out today.
yeah. So
Feel free to play along at home.
The next one is coaches. Fucking coaches get no
Oh, wait,
respect.
we're doing Zywoo? Is everyone in agreement? I'll vote for what?
Yeah.
Noita was
Like-
not on this list at all, Sam.
Like what's gonna happen? Like this is just straight up because I know Jeff Keighley. One of these Call of Duty kids is gonna win because it's based on clout and not on actual skill, right? And if it comes down to actual skill, the fact that you put 2 League of Legends people up there and neither one of them is fucking Faker, you're fucking retard. You're dumb as fuck.
Faker's still around because Faker's a fucking player, dude.
I don't even need to fucking know League of Legends to fucking see that.
That guy can play games, and it's frightening. And I don't ever want to fucking ever try to play against that guy. Not that would happen. Best
when we get
esports
to
coach.
coaches-
Esports coach judged to be the most outstanding for performance and conduct as well. Conduct. Back in there. 2020. Zonic, Krusty, Grabs, Zephyr, and Rambo. God, I love these guys' names.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be one of the.
I fucking hate this fucking their nominations.
Yeah.
So fucking
They're
pick
not-
the coach, and then we'll go on to the next one.
Just pick Zonic, whatever.
All right. It looks like me, but a little chubbier. It's cool.
So
Best
we're going to
esports
best
event.
esports event. We've got Blast Premier. Blast is actually great. I love
This is
it.
recognizing an event that delivered a best-of-class experience for participants and the broadcast audience. You got Blast Premier, Spring 2020 European Finals, Call of Duty, League Championship, IEM Katowice, League of Legends World, Katowice, Overwatch League Grand Finales.
Nobody gives a fuck about fucking
Didn't
Overwatch.
watch a single fucking one of these.
ESL 1 Cologne not on there.
Because they don't fucking actually know shit, dog.
Like ESL 1 Cologne is the biggest of all of them.
Do you understand
Yeah.
that when I jumped into chat to bring you two into this, it was because I got to the forum at this extra area and I was like, I'm not going to be able to even talk about this shit. I can't handle it. I need someone. I need these guys.
But it's gonna be Blast Premier. Blast has been running some of the best Counter-Strike fucking like.
I'm not gonna lie, I went to a Blast premiere or just a Blast final
too.
in person, and that shit was sick as fuck. Like
Yeah.
the production value was fucking incredible.
Game of the year for most of us, Sam, was Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah, Game of the Year was the first vote we did. We talked about it earlier. So your options for Game of the Year, whoa, God, it's way up here, was Doom Eternal, Final Fantasy VII Remake, Tsushima, Hades, Animal Crossing, and Last of Us Part 2. We had a whole discussion about it. It took about 35 minutes of the show, but it was for me Final Fantasy VII Remake, to be honest, for many reasons. But you can catch it on the podcast later because I'm gonna put this up as a podcast feed. How far did we go? Esports event. Okay, best esports game. Delivered the best overall esport experience to players, inclusive of blah 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 blah, irrespective of blah blah blah. Call of Duty, Counter-Strike, Fortnite, League of Legends, and Valorant.
You're basing it on personal bullshit.
So what's Panda's going Valorant?
Is Fortnite. But for me, it comes down to CS, League, or Valorant.
Is a battle royale an esports game?
Okay, please tell me.
How is that an esport? You have one winner.
No. How is Fortnite a better esports game when people are getting paid more for other games?
Well, no, it's going to be on what has the clout. They're not going to base it on actual experience or actual fucking, like, they're not going to base it on any of these things that they say they're going to base it on.
Am I saying something dumb here, though?
No, we're going based off of what it says here.
No, but what I'm saying is the esports.
The best overall esports experience, inclusive of tournaments, community support, and content updates, irrespective of genre or platform.
But there's never going to be a stage at fucking Vegas that's a Fortnite tournament.
Yeah, that shit's fucking garbage. No one wants to watch Fortnite live in a stadium.
Yeah, but they're pushing it on people and they're making people think it's a thing.
Doesn't mean it's good.
It doesn't. I agree with you, but the problem is
there's no team tactics.
Filling just arenas.
Yeah, but Counter-Strike. But here's the problem. Here is the overall problem, right? For the general gaming populace of people like Jeff Keighley, right, and all the people who follow. No, it's not about. You're voting on personal bias. I'm saying what's going to happen when we have to watch this garbage, right? Is they're going to take the word
more is especially Counter-Strike fucking tournaments.
Yeah, to most people who know esports, to the general population, what they're going to know as an esport is Fortnite.
Again, the term doesn't seem to fit the game. I'm just I don't.
It doesn't, but it's what they keep pushing on people.
Who's pushing this, and where are they pushing?
I'm not even going into the typical.
This a lot, but I don't know where it's being pushed.
But so the typical thing that people are going to look at that don't know esports, persons like me, are going to they're going to scoff at it like, whatever. Why is that such a big deal? I love esports and I will cherish it forever, even though I don't play them in any competitive standpoint like you guys do. But like, there is something very beautiful about the team tactics of an actual sport, where you have to work together with a group of people. Like, you can look at football and be like, yeah, that's dumb. People just throwing bullshit around. But when you come at that and say like, fine, beat me in the game. Like, let's do the game. And it's like,
Counter-Strike has had such a strong foothold that even if you are new to Valorant and someone thinks you're good, they'll be like, oh, do you play Counter-Strike?
That's where the real shit. Well, Counter-Strike's been around forever as well. It's got a large foothold and everything. It's a phenomenally refined game. Valorant's new, trying to break into the genre, and it's doing a fantastic job doing it. I'll give it that. I don't know. Is Call of Duty you're on a team deathmatch or something, I guess, and you call in airstrikes or UAVs or whatever the fuck.
It's like objective based.
But still, when it comes down to it, like what I like, games when I play them, I'm looking, and this is just for me. I love being good at something. Like I'm a side-scrolling platformer guy. That's my world. And when I get those kind of games on a stream, and people are like, "How the fuck are you even doing that?" That's awesome, and I feel good about that. But that's a single-player game. That's an experience that I have. But what I love about the esports stuff, which is the Counter-Strikes and League of Legends, even, is that no matter how good you are, even though that helps, You still got to fucking work with your team and come up with strategy to work against another team. And there's a sport there. It's a phenomenal fucking mixture of working together with people and interaction with the humans and maintaining your own personality, as well as also not getting mad. Or sometimes it is good to get mad. You have to play that fucking, you have to read the room. You have to, like, there's so many things that come into play that makes it a fucking, you're in mind games and you're in fucking physical stuff and you're in exhaustion, and all that stuff comes together in these kind of games. Fortnite's a single player game, basically. You're just going in there and trying to win, and then one person wins. There's no working together. Zeroxia, hey, what's up, bud? Hey, Gengar.
But when I'm saying pushing it, what I mean is like the outside media of it, and even Epic to a certain extent spends lots of money on pushing the tournaments and the events and like all that shit.
Have I seen a Fortnite event?
I need to know where.
Like,
because like I don't.
Is it one guy sitting on a stage going, "I won"?
No, they do like spots of 100 and then drop it down to like spots of 50, and then it's based on how many like points and then rounds if you win it. It's a point based system or whatever, and they do like a fucking
the intro video.
It's garbage, and it's big tough and like to really watch. But like this is what like ESPN and all these other places that are trying to help legitimize esports are talking about, right? And then the problem is you have the places like
it's not Fortnite, because if anything that's been pushing towards legitimacy inside of esports, it's Call of Duty. Because Call of Duty was featured in the X Games, it's been on ESPN. Like, if anyone's pushing that narrative forward,
but it's also the money. It's also the money being spent by the property holders, right? So Riot spends a lot of money on both of their games in esports circles. So does Epic, but Valve doesn't really push Counter-Strike outside of the community that it's already in.
Because it doesn't need to.
Yes, but once again, we're not the one giving this award. It's going to be the general population of people,
right? And therefore, and I don't understand anywhere like how Fortnite like they will literally only pick Fortnite is if that's all they know, and it's not through outside influence.
You see the colorful picture, and you're like, I want that
colorful picture, and then you choose it because like I don't understand this idea that like Fortnite is being pushed harder than like say Call of Duty, because Call of Duty puts massive amounts of money.
No, it does.
But I see the term best esports game meaning a game that is going to is pushing forward the concept of it, and I don't see Fortnite understanding that, and I don't understand, Kaz. I don't know what you're defending, but like it's not an esports.
Defending anything. I'm saying why it's on here.
And are you going to be upset if it wins because of what you're saying, which I get, because it's going to be.
I don't think it'll win. I have zero like.
It's going to be all the little kids just hitting the fucking button going, ah, Fortnite, I want it. I love it. Yeah. Roblox is my favorite esports game.
Because one of the big things is people only understand like money as a thing, right? They don't I don't think a lot of people understand the skill in
Is anyone thinking about money when they pick any of these games?
Jeff Keighley is. The amount of money that Epic Games is dropping on this fucking dick. The amount of coke that they're giving him.
I'm not gonna bet it, but I think one of the things they will push is the prize pools that people have won in Fortnite, because that's all.
That doesn't
like
fucking
the news
matter. That's not the game.
Of fucking League of Legends and Counter-Strike, which are
we in the millions now for like fucking League?
Exponentially bigger.
Yeah, but then it's a prize pool going to a team, as in going, yo, this kid won 16 million playing this fucking Fortnite tournament.
Jake the fucking Snake Man just won a Fortnite fucking game. All right. Anyways, okay, we're getting started. So we'll find out December 10th, everybody, when we cover the Jeff Keighley Game Awards, and we all get really upset when Fortnite wins the kid vote for all the categories.
If Fortnite wins, I'm making a second Twitch channel, and you can go watch me shit.
Can we do a naked lap around the building, Panda?
Fucking, you'll watch me shove a controller in my ass.
Nice. Just Xbox first. New PS5 DualSense.
How do I keep referencing this and no one has seen it? the fucking video of like somebody canceled their WoW account, like their parents canceled the kid's WoW account, and he just fucking loses it.
Oh, and it shoves the banana in his ass.
Yeah, the fucking controller bit.
Yeah.
All right.
Moving on. Actually, what do I vote for? Because it's either CS:GO, League, or Valorant.
Vote for League, Counter-Strike, or Valorant, whichever one you like.
I mean, the one I enjoy the most is League. Fucking let's do it.
I don't like even. I don't think Valorant is gonna take off as big as Counter-Strike does, because like I can watch good plays in Valorant and it's cool, but there's just something about fucking Counter-Strike that just hits a certain different way. Like
I think Counter-Strike is great. I'm just bad at it.
To fucking what is that? The championship in Boston, when Kaz and I were actually screaming, watching NA redeem itself in fucking Counter-Strike. It was magnificent, and I will never forget that day.
I've played Counter-Strike since I was a baby boy, right? Since it was the days where I had to go to a cafe at the mall to fucking play it because we didn't have computers that could really fucking run it nicely. And that's fine. It's been great. I'm just bad at it, and I'll never be good at it, and so it never really clicked with me. League of Legends, I've never been also still good at it, but it's the one that I've learned the most about, that I feel like I understand the most of. It's the only one I've ever watched in a bar with people and like worlds tournaments and shit, and actually had a really fucking good time yelling at the screens about it. So I'm gonna go with it. I mean, that's my esport game, even though I don't really give a shit. So whatever. Anyways, that's good. Esport game. Best esports host. We're in the real gross parts of the Game Awards, guys. Who's your favorite host or commenter of esports events? I'm going to leave this one strictly up to Kaz and Panda. Either Golden Boy, Machine, what's her name? Shocks? Dash, or Sheever.
Yeah, half of these people are fucking League of Legends people, and most of the League of Legends people are trash.
I'm going to go with two of them are really hot, and the rest are not.
All right, rude. The two of them are just fucking, like, I don't mean it to be disrespectful, but they're eye candy who do reports, like the sideline reporters kind of thing. They're not even really technically hosts. The literal best one up here to me is Machine. Like, the man knows how to control a fucking room. He's really charismatic. He's super cool. He has like a great
how to hype up a crowd when like he's commentating on a game.
Yeah. Golden Boy is okay, but like he hasn't really ever found his game. It was supposed to be HOTS, but HOTS was trash. He tried to do Overwatch, but Overwatch was terrible as a community. And like that's just kind of what it boils down to. Dash is okay, but like I said, most of the Riot casters, no disrespect to them, I think they're great people. I think they're great personalities, but they're kind of trash. And I think that's just like they don't really know how to play the game because they didn't come up with their communities. They were hired to do a job, and they do their job pretty well.
Where's Day 9?
He doesn't cast anymore.
I know. What do I pick?
Machine.
All right, Alex Richardson.
Yeah, it would be cool to see some analysts there.
Best esports team, recognizing specific esports teams, not the full organization, judged by most outstanding for performance and again conduct. So if you
half of these are Overwatch teams, and like I said again, Overwatch is a trash game. It's hard to watch.
Damn One Gaming, Delos Empire, G2 Esports, San Francisco Shock, Team Secret. Not a great name.
I don't know any of these people.
Secret, it's like the hot new Dota team, or not new, but like, well, new-ish, but one of the hot Dota teams. Damn One Gaming is okay. G2 has kind of the best, like, it's the most well-known because it's a European team, so like, it's hard for people to know Korean teams unless you're really, really invested in League of Legends. So just vote for G2.
Okay, all right, that's all I needed to know. Yeah, good to go. Okay, I just think I had a big achievement. My screen refreshed everything. Okay. Oh, that was it. That was the final one. Yep. We did it, team. We've made.
But Shocks is gonna win.
Shocks is great. I liked her a long time ago. She's fun. Yeah. That's a lot of stuff we talked about today. This is fun. Once again, guys, this is the 2020 Jeff Keighley Game Awards, which will be happening on December 10th. Set your calendars for it. It's going to be an early stream, for me at least, 4 p.m. PST. All pundits are welcome. We'll have them in the Discord, and we're just gonna watch it like a show. They always do the nominees and the awards, and then they also show off new games, which is usually why we cover it anyways, because we get to see all the new shit that's coming out.
That is true. That is true, Impulse. Yeah. Like, but there's also the thing. If you really want to hear me rant about the state of coaching in esports, go listen to Sports Odds and Ends. I forget which episode it is, but I went on like a good fucking 30-minute rant about the state of coaching in esports and how it is a unrespected, unnecessary fucking like thing at the moment because people don't respect your coaches because teams pay a bunch of money to the players and then let the players decide who they want to play with, good or bad, because they're just like, yo, I want you to pay my homie. And then you end up with a shit team that doesn't want to play together despite what the coach thinks.
I mean, I may be a little... Okay, we already did the sports things. Come on. Pokey. I don't know. Are they still doing this? I'm out of the loop on it, but I miss the days when esports were having fucking reality TV show documentaries made about them all the time. I thought that was super fucking fun.
Teams do that now just to kind of grow their clout. The only team that really still does it is TSM.
TSM still?
Yeah. Because they're the only ones who actually have drama. Everybody else's drama is just actually revolved around the game or personalities. They're the only ones who fire somebody and then bring them back for fucking season 2.
Just because of the amount of viewers they can get?
Yeah.
I've got a dead cat.
They're the only people who's fucking has some girl that dates one of the players and then she somehow becomes the team manager and then that guy gets kicked off the team, so then she ends up dating the dude who owns the team.
Yo, but no one has drama like iBuyPower.
I don't know the joke.
A team that decided to
iBuyPower got a team?
Yeah,
this was back in the early days.
Yeah, back in the day, they had a Counter-Strike team. The team decided to throw for money, and not really money. They decided to throw for skins that they could sell for money. Got caught, and everyone got banned for life.
Yeah. Oh, good investment. Good people.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a whole thing, and like some of them are getting unbanned for certain events. So like. But now that Valorant is around, like, it's good to see that they can have an outlet for like other competition, because they were great players. Like, they were insanely talented players.
Talented enough to throw.
But the thing is, 2, maybe 3 of them
like they're 18.
Well, no, Dazed and Steel were pretty much older, so they got banned for so long that they aged out of the game. Like,
is there an age group for the game? Are there any like 50-year-old fucking players?
I mean, yes, but
I want to see a bearded ass grandpa up on the fucking TSM stage, yo.
Watch fucking Ocean play games and fucking call people cut kids.
No, I have not.
in esports, and I think this is kind of a problem, right? It is dominated by a younger set of people, and this goes back to the thing of giving power to the player and not to somebody who can actually judge talent. Is you get these young players, and sometimes they'll get on a team with an older guy who's in and by their definition of older, 24, 25, and they're like, oh, he doesn't understand the game anymore. We need younger talent, which is my homie that I play with.
Yeah, you don't want your teammate up on the grand stage at Vegas, and they're like, well, how do I get malware bytes uninstalled on my machine because I've got fucking problems?
That's not what we're talking about. He's going back to like the thing that he said before about like players having too much say in like what the team's decisions are, and like especially with like the younger people, have a different type of play style. But it's good to have someone that like has been around, because like they know. Yeah, I wouldn't say they know more, but like they've been through the routine enough, and it's also helpful to know other teams. Like if you have had someone in the scene for a while, they know how other people play.
Yeah, they know when the people are on issues and stuff like that. I mean, this harkens back to my current learning of like football and stuff, and getting to understand the meta game that is being played. Where one, you really do want you don't want even if they're the fucking leader of the team, quote unquote, the quarterback or whatever. You don't want those decisions being made, even though they're going to know who they work well with and everything. But you need a team that can see the bigger picture. That you need a team of people that are the managers,
that's where coaches and talent scouts come in, right? Yeah. Like your quarterback should not be your talent scout.
Exactly.
And people in every other medium understand that, except we can't, for some reason, wrap our head around that in esports. It's a constant basis of our talent scouts are our players, and they're not good talent scouts because they're just going to want to play with somebody that they either think is slightly better than them or is going to do what they tell them.
Yeah, that's for like specifically selfish reasons versus like a coach has like an overarching view of the entire team and what people's skills are and how they play well against certain traits
without any emotions in it, and then they can see that other stuff. Because like when it comes down to it, like one of the things that I've loved about learning fantasy football is like getting to know listening to some of the people that do this for a living, like actually watch this kind of shit, and they're like, here's why this team is going to do well here, and it's like this is the way that they get in the head of this other team, and that's what they are known for, because this person's doing this person's trying to do that. The mind games that happen in football are way more interesting to me than like the fucking hits and the fucking actual plays on the field, and I love that about esports as well, because like when you watch some of these guys that play, when I did at least watch heavy League of Legends stuff on Twitch and the tournaments and everything, I found it fascinating to watch some of the back end stuff where these same guys are playing on Twitch on their own streams, and them talking about their opinions of like other players that they've come up in matches against, because like they're sitting there being like, I know how this guy responds to this situation, so I'm going to do this. Like they start to really get deep diving in the mind games. But then like the other person is like, yeah, fucking, I know that he knows that I know this, so I'm going to go do this thing now. And it's like, shit, there's a fucking whole meta game going on in this thing. So
yeah, I wish esports would kind of catch up to kind of the mindset of real sports, and it could be an old man mentality, but it's like you watch basketball or football, right? And you see the younger, kind of more athletic guy out there, but he gets shit on by the older guy who just kind of knows how to work around those things. And that's like a lot of what esports is. It's you get a lot of the flashy plays out of these younger kids, but you sometimes see them lose to an older, slower dude just because they know the game better. Like,
I love that. That's the thing. I really do.
But then all these guys fall into the realm of like, oh, I'm fucking 25 now, so no team wants me, so I'm gonna just go stream. Like,
where's the money at? I guess the money is still at the fucking esports, but
no, it's in streaming.
Is it? If you're best in class, if you're best in class in a video game, you fucking stream it, please. God, like, just make your money.
You're gonna wait.
Turn your camera off. Turn your microphone off. Fuck it. Just play your stupid game. Like, make your money.
You're gonna be able to make more money streaming just because it doesn't get divvied as much and it's less effort, right? You don't have to spend so much time learning shit.
It was a weird thing. I think we talked about it before a long time ago on a WELP podcast, but I remember Aaron Hansen from Game Grumps just kind of like waxing and talking about stuff during one of his episodes where he was saying it's crazy to him because back in his early days of like cutting his teeth on doing animation online, that's where he got his original following, was doing early albino black sheep fucking flash animations and shit and voiceovers and whatnot. And he was like, it's weird. He's like, I know a lot of guys in the animation industry, people in the animation industry, and that are trying to make it as artists. And this world that we're in right now, they are making more money than they ever even thought possible by just streaming their creation of art versus the actual art that they were able to sell. And they're like, it is a more lucrative career streaming the process versus the making the final product.
Then the product,
yeah. And I was like, that's an interesting fucking way to look at that. And that's the same thing I think that we're seeing in all of this stuff. Like, you're making more money showing off your process of playing the game versus actually producing a result of being like, I'm sure fucking all these football players could probably make, oh man, football's got a lot of money. I mean, you're making like $20 million a year. That's fucking,
there's a lot of kids now who are making YouTube videos on how to be a wide receiver, like how to be a cornerback. Like there are these kids who are making now millions of dollars making videos of them doing one-on-one against this shutdown corner from the fucking Raiders because they get some guy to come be on their video for $1,000. And then they get 1 million views and they make $1 million. You know what I mean? Like not it's, you know, not a view per dollar, but they're making these illustrious YouTube careers out of playing a game of one-on-one for 10 minutes
are you
and filming it.
Still a thing?
Huh?
Is our YouTube career still a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, you make a shit ton of money.
I thought AdSense died.
Yeah, but you can add direct by being like, yo guys, what's up? Welcome to this YouTube video. Yo, this week we are sponsored by
Gamer Fuel. Yo guys, check out the new keto box. It's got all your needs.
Yo, fucking, I miss Luna's extra skin.
She's still here for you, baby. If you ever want to.
She's got all that flab underneath
all that juicy cat meat.
She actually just fucking sticks her ass in my face, and I'm like, please stop.
She does it as a reward sometimes. She's like, you did a good pet, so here I think you want this. Here's my ass in your face, and I'm like, nope, no one wants to see the ISR on tonight. But fuck, she's a terrible cat. No, she's lovely, and she's gone. Oh, nope, she's gonna do the ass thing. Nope, she's gonna turn your back to us. She seems to know when I put the camera on her. Like, she's like, you know what? I'm gonna be not useful for you, little French toast monster. All right, fuck you. All right, this will signify the end of the podcast. Thank you guys for. I'm fucking way zoomed in. That's my beard. So, thank you guys for being here. This is longer than I thought it would be. Been a 2.5 hour fucking show. We covered it all. Be here, guys, December 10th for the actual coverage of the Jeff Keighley show, as well as all the other bullshit that goes along with it. It'll be fun.
What we playing?
What? I was honestly contemplating just ending the stream here. We're already in it. I was thinking I was gonna do this early and like for an hour and then finish Bug Snacks, but I don't think we have enough time to finish Bug Snacks. It's a great game. It's Pokemon, but with drugs. It's fun as fuck. Everyone's high on life. I love it. I would say I am still gonna probably end it here unless you guys want to only do something. I want to prepare for tomorrow, basically, because for those that don't know, tomorrow is I'm getting my Christmas tree tomorrow. And we're going to decorate it. Aaron's going to come over. We're going to go get a tree together. I might stream it if I can from my phone of us getting the tree. And then we're gonna bring it back here. It's going to be, I've already prepared the area back there. I'm going to get a camera set up over there. We're going to do a Christmas tree decoration stream, kick off the fucking season hardcore. It's going to be fun. So that'll be tomorrow. So I want to prepare for that. I have to do a bunch of cleaning because I don't want Aaron to see my house like this. You fucking making cold brew on in your desk.
Oh, yo. All right, real quick, right? I know we haven't done a podcast in a long time, but I want to talk about this real quick, right?
Sure. Yeah, please.
Me and Panda were talking about this last night. What is your one sign to the rest of the world, right? That like unspoken sign to the rest of the world that like, yo, shit's bad. Somebody come help me, right? And I was like, if you ever in your life, and I tweeted this out, see me in a motherfucking turtleneck, something ain't right. Check on me. Call me. Ask me what's up. Like, if you ever see me wearing a fucking turtleneck, things have gone wrong.
I need time on this one, my man. I mean, I don't want to call it out because it's your thing and it works for you. But if you see me in a baseball cap, that's weird.
No, it's a personal thing, right? Like that's why, and I said that on Twitter, right? It is a personal thing, right?
Sure.
It doesn't have to replicate the same thing for everyone, right? Like if you see me in a hat all day, everything's fine, everything's cool, everything's dandy. I'm doing my norm. But if for some reason I come out in a fucking Steve Jobs fit, be like, yo, you all right, baby?
This
What's
did
up?
happen.
What's happening in your life?
When I was 22, this did happen for me once. I was going through some shit, and I didn't even realize that. You know, you don't really realize you're going through some shit. You're just in some shit.
Yeah.
And I just showed up to. I just shaved my beard. I showed up to work, and people were like, "The fuck are you? The fuck is this, man? You ain't my boss." Like, I was like, well, no, I was like, I just made a change, and people were like, "You're not allowed to. This is not okay. You're not fucking doing this anymore." Like, I do love Panda's hair too, Marble. I'm very jealous. You got ahead of me on this fucking hair growth thing. I'm gonna. I'm so fucking envious. It's killing me. I want it. You got ahead of me.
Ponytail. The best part is like the side is shaved so far down.
I went to a salon because I had just grown this from literally everything was 1 inch off my head, and so everything grew up weird and misshapen. So I went to a salon and I was like, hey, like literally, I don't even want to waste your time or anything, but just like give me whatever advice you want. And she's like, and I was like, you can tell me that I need to cut some of the sides. I read some articles where, you know, you want to cut the sides until the top grows down until it matches and grows together. But I don't know. I really don't know what to do. And she's like, oh my God, no, like your hair's actually growing pretty nicely. You're pretty good. And I was like, you can tell me to just leave. It's fine. I'll give you a tip. It's cool. Like, just like, let me know. And she's like, well, let's do this. We'll trim some of the sides. We'll trim some of the back. Just keep everything in line. I'll trim it so it looks like it's more intentional than wild man fucking living in the forest. And I was like, cool, I'm down for that. And so she did that. And so I've been happy with what she's done. But we'll see how it goes. It was nice to take in the sides because it was covering my ears, which is weird. I've never had hair this long in my life.
I just get so hot and sweaty. Yeah. Like half of that's fucking living down here in a swamp, but like the other half, it's so fucking much hair. I need a ponytail.
Yeah, no, I think I will actually probably die internally from excitement the first time I'm able to actually put my hair up with something. I think I actually will die. So we'll see. Would you like hair as long as me, Curly? Marbles, I don't know. I'm feeling it out. I figured COVID time is the best time to do it. I didn't get started like everyone else in the March. I just kind of started in around August, and I just decided I'm like, fuck it. Why not do it now? No one's gonna give me shit if I grow it out, because everyone's growing their hair out, and it's kind of the cool thing to do now. And I really want to do it. I never had long hair, so I'm gonna grow it out and see how I feel. I want it just as long as I can get it until I panic. My idea was start where I started, which was around August. And by the time the awkward fucking long phase starts to hit, where it starts to get really weird, it's going to be winter, which it's now getting, you know, fall and winter. And I can just wear fucking beanies all the time. So I'm fucking done. Boom.
Full up. Curly, go for a mullet. I think you can pull it up.
What's weird is I didn't know this, but look at the back of my hair. It's fucking curly.
Yeah, go for a mullet.
I don't think I can do a mullet. I think I just have curly ass back hair.
You think Curly could pull off a Maddie Matheson?
I don't know what a Maddie Matheson is. I don't know what he looks like. I know who he is. I just don't know what his head looks like.
What? Okay, we'll look at this later.
Marbles,
I've only ever seen that dude in a beanie or a fucking weird. We have
to end this show before we bring up Google pictures of Maddie Matheson.
I've been holding my knee to use the bathroom for at least 45 minutes.
Been fucking pinching that loaf inside your booth. So yeah, guys, we'll hang out afterwards. But right now, for those that are watching on the podcast version, we're ending the show now. Check out us live on twitch.tv/DrunkKidsGaming.
Yo, sorry.
No, go, man. It's cool.
Can you write my name correct?
Is it not?
No. Don't link my Twitter anymore. Link my Twitch.
Oh shit. I don't know, man. Fucking I had to look it up just to make sure I got it right. All right. Anyways, what's your Twitch? You know, show that out. All right, everybody, check out twitch.tv/pandahacker. Fuck everything else I was gonna say.
My bad. I was
sorry. I usually use Twitter accounts here. I know we've talked about it.
The thing is that like I never use fucking Twitter.
But you also haven't been on the show in a while, and I forgot. I'm sorry.
We haven't done a show in a while, so.
Oh, actually, that's the final thing I did want to say, because I have been going back and forth on this. As much as we've talked about the hiatus wise, like I've been working heavily, and Kaz has been raising a dog and a a partner.
There's no dog here. Dude.
That being said, I've been really enjoying having Sundays as kind of like my one day that I don't do anything. Like, honestly, it was a really good break. Like, I honestly was like having, like, it was literally the one day that I'm like, I do nothing. I literally don't even turn on my microphone on Discord. I just either play games by myself, I house clean, I take care of projects, I watch football, I just do nothing. And it's been really good. But here's the problem. I've done it for like 4 weeks now, and now I'm starting to hate myself for not doing anything productive whatsoever on Sundays. And I get that, but I also kind of like having Sundays, but I also like, I feel like an asshole not doing things. And so maybe I've kind of burnt myself out on that, and I don't know how you feel about that, Kaz. But I'm there. I was thinking maybe we could incorporate, if needed, Whelp into one of the weekdays where we just do it for the first hour and a half, and then I go on stream.
Monday has seemed to be, I mean, there's no way in the fucking world we're only going to do an hour and a half some days, but Monday has seemed like the best day. It's just I sometimes have fucking the work week depression.
Yeah, Mondays are hard because the energy is low on Monday, but I think that might be a good thing for the show, but just because we can try to push that up and people will be like around. I don't know.
Yeah.
I want to get back into the swing of things if I can. It's just a matter of like I will. There's certain times in my life where I lean heavily on the lazy side and the procrastination side, and I've been enjoying it. It's been really good and healthy, but I think I'm on the back end of it where eventually at some point I feel like a shitty asshole slob for not doing the things that I need to get done, and I'm hitting that point at this point. So I'm down to clown if you want to talk about it off stream or whatever at this point. So or whatever. So think about that and whatnot. I'm here. I'm there. I'm everywhere. I've got so much content. I've been preparing, even though we haven't been doing them. I've been preparing episodes every week in case you in case you just jump in and you're like, let's do an episode, and I'm like, okay, I got it. Like, so I've been preparing episodes every week. I have so many fucking logs of shit just ready to go. But I don't know if they're outdated at this point or whatever that means. But
yes.
Anyways. This has been the Jeff Healy Nominees Game Awards episode. Thank you, Panda and Kaz, for being part of the show and giving your expert opinion and expertise about fighting games and esports and everything else in between.
Esporting, baby.
I am, no, we'll talk about it in a second. I'll just close the episode now. Have a good night, everybody. Outro is somewhere. We're going to be around afterwards. Just stopping the YouTube video here.